Long day lay me low.
Our heroes are captured and tortured for information, prodded and probed by the envy horde to reveal the secrets of the Tumulti and secure their position as the ultimate species. Will they survive? Will the joining of two new heroes help them overthrow malicious envy overlords? Will their heroics save the planet? Find out on the epic conclusion to Absolute.
Believe me, crap back in the building, just about to blow the roof off. Always on the topic like dreams, when you speak it's like daydreams, wet trees, sink legit. Bring the reality to mind privilege, to capture this moment, cause forever I will own it.
Hello, everybody, welcome. I am Jason Bacsko. I am the moon, I am the night, I am the 0-year veteran comic industry. Welcome everybody. Doing a little video, little live stream, if you will. Was up talking to a friend and just got off the phone with him. Like, I'll do a little live stream real quick, maybe like an hour or so. Kick it, it's late. I didn't see anybody streaming, so I was like, why not? See, we have who do we have? Hey, Leroy, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? Good to see you. Apparently, Leroy is up along with me. I was doodling while I was on the phone, and I was trying to come up with a cover for Frog G because it's Inkspots is coloring the 2 pages, and after he colors those pages, we're going to put them up for the pre-launch, and pre-launch will be live. So hopefully, we're looking to do that next couple weeks here. Absolute Book 2, currently still in demand on Indiegogo. Just waiting on those 2 prints. Everybody go check it out. You get the feature tier, get both covers. Black and white, a sci-fi fantasy adventure of a group of ragtag heroes who are trying to take the planet back from the aliens who overthrew it a long time ago. You get a lot of stuff with this. You get a lot of great stuff. You get a bunch of trading cards, stickers. You get what else you get? You get a coaster, you get a window decal, you get all that cool stuff. And here's Frog G, first appearance Frog G. So if everybody wants to get his first appearance back, that was a great card colored by Matt Yackey. Frog G was colored by Inkspots. Yeah, so check it out. Link is in the description below. So everybody go give it a gander. I'm going to be working on Frog G page. Man, let me put that back over there. I got dual windows. Not a page. I'm working on the cover, actually. I was trying to come up with a clever cover. I don't want, CG is a lot of frogs, apparently. There's 3 frogs in CG. There's Oddities, Cyber Frog, now Frog G. So Frog G is not Cyber Frog, and I don't want people to think he is Cyber Frog. That's not Frog G, is Frog G from the chat, the mod. He is he created the look of the character, the concept, and everything like that. Oh, I'm way up there today. Okay, that'll work. Why not? So he created he is getting a percentage of it. So this is the wow, I am ginormous in that window. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix that. Hold on. In a brief interlude, I should have something like, let's go to the lobby. I had an okay day today. It wasn't too bad at work. I'm off tomorrow because I get my eyes checked to see how much worse they've gotten. I know they've gotten worse. I can tell, just the way things are. But so I'm gonna go to. They're the specialists though. They're not the regular optometrist. Let me put myself way down here in the corner. It's not the optometrist. It's a specialist, so they could see I go every couple years so they can see how much worse my eyes have gotten. And like I said, I know they've gotten. Stop that! I'm trying to. There we go. Man, how did this get all jacked up, Leroy? If you're still there, you should tell me. So yeah, and then I do have to go to an optometrist though to get better glasses because, like I said, I know my eyes are getting worse, and glasses do help a little bit with the blurriness that is there. Okay, there we go. Put myself in the corner. Now I'm a little tiny. I'm a little tiny in the corner. Yeah, small even better. So yeah, but yeah. So there's so I'm off tomorrow, so that's why I'm up late. So this is the rough concept here for Frog G, the cover. Gonna send it to Inkspots once I'm done because I'm gonna draw it out the line traditionally or digitally and then ink it traditionally. Add on some details, some sexy, some lines, and it'll be an original page. It's mixed media. Everybody's like, oh, it's digital. No, it's mixed media. It's I use the tools I use to draw. Whenever you lose the ability to do so, certain things that you enjoy, you find the workaround so you can still enjoy doing them. It's really difficult for me to just draw traditional straight up, unless it's like a loose sketch or just me playing around in pen and ink, because it doesn't need to be tight at that point. But yeah, so this is my concept for the cover. I didn't want anything too cyber froggy, like like Cyberfrog has that iconic cover. It's just fantastic. And Frog G. See, even I did it. Frog G is kind of like my Spider-Man. He's got that light thing that swings around and stuff. So that's kind of like his webbing. And I drew a couple positions, tweaked it a little bit. I do like that about digital. You can play around with you can just move things around a lot more freely and get the positions you want. And initially I had his head. I had his head smaller and I made it bigger and everything like that. So yeah. But I don't have any music playing for you guys. I need it. So yeah, but he's looking good. Frog G came about because like I said, the mod, everybody's favorite moderator. Well, one of them. You got Frog G, Felix Haas, Lord Crackhead's a great moderator too. I don't want to forget anybody. Eric Hupfels. You got KSSS, Cases. There's a lot of great mods out there, but Frog G had back the Become Affected tier in Absolute Book 2. And with that, that's what they're not mutants, but aliens experimented on humanity, and also with Fallout, mankind, Homo sapiens, if you will, they develop superpowers or just freakish alterations. So you can be, if you back the tier, then they're called affected. So if you back the tier called Become Affected, you became a trading card that every backer gets. So everybody does get the Frog G trading card. Like I said, colored by Inkspots, who added some. I see it. I do that all the time whenever because I just want to draw it. I got to hold back because I'm going to add all that stuff in later. But colored by Inkspots did a great job on it. It was just lightning in a bottle. We captured a really cool image, and everybody loved it so much. And it's becoming Frog G's getting his own comic book, and the mod himself is getting percentage of it because he created the character, the design of the character. But the Frog G comic is not Frog G. Like, it's not him. It's its own character. It's so don't think this is who Frog G is in real life. I think I don't even know. He wanted him to be a mechanic, so it is safe to assume that Frog G is the mod is a mechanic. But he also does great D&D dice. He does stuff with I want to call it sculpting. Is it sculpting, Frog G? A sculptor, but he makes like D&D dice. I think I've seen him make like coaster type things and stuff. There's a lot of cool artwork. Yo, what's going on, Oz? Looks like you got the Aussie crew up and about. How's it going? Hocky, you got time? I'll send you the link. I'm not going long, Hocky. So if you want to jump in, dude. I'm not going to drop it in dudes. Kind of want this to be a short stream, but if anybody from dudes is up and they want to join, feel free to holla. Where are you, my friend? You know that weird Twitter handle. There you are. I found you. Like I said, you ain't got to, dude. I'm not going to go along. I was just up. So, yeah, you want to come in? Get the link. Yeah. Hell, Oz. I like Oz. That's good people. Hello, friend. You are, yeah, look at that frog. I know you're driving, but I'll drop it in dudes. You guys convinced me. I know. Plegel. All right. Plegel's driving around. I'm not going long, dude. I got stuff to do in the morning. So, well, not in the morning. It's actually afternoon, but I'm tired. Yo, what's up, man?
Hello, sir. How are you today?
Oh, I'm all right. Man. I got
So,
Go ahead.
Sorry?
No, go ahead.
No. I was just going to say, am I coming through all right? I'm on headset, a wireless headset. I'm making chips for dinner. So
Ooh.
I'm in the kitchen, and I thought, I will come in and say g'day.
Yeah.
So
good day to you, Hocky.
Yeah, it's great. Great to be here.
It's good to have you, my friend. It's been a while.
I know. I've been working, I work today. I'm still in my work clothes. So I've been working today. So now I'm making dinner, and so I'm just busy, constantly busy. Oh my goodness.
Man, I'm in the same boat. I mean, well, not with all that, but just been busy.
Yeah,
so I haven't.
Just life gets in the road.
I haven't been in the Discord, and I check every now and then to see if anybody's in Jonestown, but I haven't been in there in a while. Just spending time with family, and doing this stuff. Yeah,
that is good. Yeah, no, that's fantastic. I check as well, and no one seems to be in there, and so I just don't bother. Sometimes I go in, like if I'm there throughout the day, which would be your evening or afternoon. I'll sometimes jump in there and just sit there and wait for someone to show up. No one ever does. And I go, oh. But lately, because I've been working, I just constantly away. So
yeah. Like I said, I pop in there once in a while, but it's been a kind of a rough, not rough, but just a busy week.
Yeah.
With because I got stuff for the comic coming in, to hopefully start fulfillment soon. I did post an update. That I got like almost everything but the 2 prints, so things are looking on the up and up so far. I mean, I'm a little late, but people seem to be pretty cool. I did say if anybody wants their stuff early in the US, and I will ship them their prints later, to hit me up. Nobody's hit me up, so everybody seems to want to wait. That's cool.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good. That's awesome. But I said hello to Oz. I don't know who. Oh, Dan's here. G'day, Dan. Sorry, I'm because I'm on my phone. I'm not looking at the chat. So I did see Leroy, the elusive Leroy early.
Leroy was the first one to pop in. I don't know if he's still.
I don't know if he's still around, but good to see you again, Leroy. It's been a long time. So
it's been a while. It's the second time I've seen him, but I don't think too many people are streaming right now, so which is fair enough. But it was good to see Leroy up in there, and I did drop the link in dudes. So if I know Plegel's out.
If there are a few.
So if apparently you get a thumbs down, I don't know, but I don't know what he got again.
I'll just be back in a sec. Sorry, mate. One moment.
No worries, Hocky. No worries at all for Hocky. Yeah, it's good to see Hocky. I haven't seen our Aussie friend in a while. Yeah. So everybody, yeah, you can still back Absolute Book 2. I'm thinking of closing it. I'm thinking second week of April. Because I'm going to be starting to fulfill this week. I'm pretty sure. I say pretty sure because I should be getting those prints in this week. Just waiting on the Matt Bahr triptych trading card. I made that I think it's, what is it, 8 by 4.5, 8.5 by 4.5. And then the Irene one, I believe, is almost, it's like 8.5 by 5.5. Uh-oh.
Oh, I never got asked to do one, but that's understandable because I'm rubbish.
I only have so much money, Hocky.
I would have given you one.
Oh, no. I wouldn't accept it. You have, I pay.
Well, you're going to send me some stuff. I'm going to pay for it eventually, but it'll be
No.
I would. No. I'm only kidding. Don't.
I know you're funding, but I probably am going to be ending up dipping into my own funds to fulfill this campaign. I spent way too much money, dude, but not on myself, dude. I spent it on this book. I spent it on getting some high top talent cats on it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you did get some. You got. Is that Kembler? G'day, Kembler.
Yeah, how's it going, man?
Well, I better not say anything about free. Sorry, I'll take that back. Not free.
No.
I'm doing some work for Adam. So
no, well, I said, it wouldn't be free anyway because I wouldn't accept it if it were. So it'd be paid. Yeah.
Well, it maybe I would do it for an advance. As in, I would do it in advance.
Right.
I'd do it for your comics. How about that?
Yeah, there you go. That would be the trade-off. And
that'd be a trade-off. And that's how it works in the industry. We, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. Well, no, that's it. I'm only kidding anay. Like, I'm just.
My back gets itchy. My back gets itchy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm actually doing some work for Adam. He's been great. It's really interesting stuff. Like, he's got so much of the world just created. So it's going to be an interesting set of stories that he's going to come up with. So
don't get you to draw. I don't have any dogs in any of my comics, so it works out. Look at that. Not unless I create a dog.
No, I did on the Ellie and Hocky show on the weekend. I did the 15-second draw challenge, where I try and draw something within 15 seconds, and everyone tries to guess what it is.
Right.
I drew a picture of Bambi, right? And people are going that like it was the worst Bambi you'd ever seen in your life.
Well, you had 15 seconds. You know what I mean?
I had 15 seconds. Yeah. Someone got it eventually, but it was really, really bad.
Hey, you only have so much time, I give people a half hour at least. You only get 15 seconds.
Yeah, 15 seconds. Excuse me. It's a fun little challenge. I actually really love doing it. Trying, figuring out how I had to. So one of the drawings I had to do was Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice. Like, how do you draw Mr. Darcy? He's like, how do you draw an old Englishman in 15 seconds? I failed at that one. So.
Are you sure it wasn't Mr. Darcy from Married with Children?
No.
Sure, could have been.
No, it was. I chose it, so I knew it was. I knew it was Mr. Darcy. So
yeah, blame Allie.
Blame Allie.
I blame Allie. Hashtag I blame Allie.
No, I won't blame Allie. Like, it was my choice. I actually chose what to draw, so I won't blame Allie.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah, I missed out on. What was I doing Saturday? Oh, dude, I crashed early Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, good. Well, if time catches up with you, tell you.
Yeah, I've been having some days where I just feel okay, some where I don't. But I'm fine. I just sometimes I just overworked, I think. But
yeah.
I saw the Batman yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you? What did you think of it? Yeah. Okay.
It can be trimmed.
Yeah. Plegel said it was forgettable. So that was his. And you know what? Plegel loves all movies. Like, it could be some bonfire that he loves everything. It could be, and he just goes, it was forgettable. I was going, whoa, was something coming from Plegel.
I can see why he says that. But at the same time, they're trying a different, like, they're trying the more detective Batman, at least for the first, like, hour and a half of the movie.
Yeah.
Which was cool. And I can see what he means, but it's a decent movie to go watch and just forget about things for 3 hours. You know? Cool. But that's the problem.
My daughter is at the movies right now watching it. So one of my daughters.
Okay. Yeah, she'll like it. Like I said, 3 hours, a bit too long. There was like three endings. Like, they could have ended it 3 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
right.
They did drag it out, and the ending, like the big ending shebang, like the big thing, like the villain's main plot, so to speak, didn't really make sense.
Yeah.
It was like, this is what was the point of this? Like, you're like, why? Like, there was stuff that happened earlier that he did that made a lot more sense, and then the big reveal was like, what? It was weird. So yeah, but like, as a whole, not bad. I'd catch a matinee. I'd catch it at a cheaper price if I could.
Yeah. Oh, do you get it cheaper for at the daytime? Do you?
Yeah. Like, before a certain hour, it's like it's a little cheaper. Yeah, it's nice.
I would be up for that if that existed here. So we have cheap Tuesdays. So on Tuesday, all the ticket prices are a couple of dollars cheaper.
Yeah, so, I mean, similar concept. Adam wants to know, didn't you end up drawing James Bond?
I did end up drawing. I think that was one of my first or second ones I drew on the weekend. So people guessed it because they saw how James Bond in the opening credits, he shoots down and you're looking down the barrel of the gun. So that so I drew that barrel of the gun, and people seem to guess it from that. So
right. And the emo Bruce Wayne thing, dude, here's the other thing. Bruce Wayne, he's only Bruce Wayne for maybe about a total of like 12 minutes of a 3-hour movie. Like, he's almost never Bruce Wayne in this movie. And I guess you could say emo Bruce Wayne, but a lot of the times he's like just taking his like helmet off or something. So of course his hair is going to be a little messy, but it's forgivable. Like, cause he's really young in this. He's like 2 years in as Batman. So he's still young, Robert Pattinson did a decent job, but as Bruce Wayne, you don't know because he was never really Bruce Wayne in the movie.
He was never Bruce Wayne.
So
the hello, Frog G. I don't know. I just feel like I like Patterson. I don't think he's a bad person. Like, he's was put in a bad set of movies, but I don't think he's a bad person or anything, or bad actor. It's just, I wish, I don't think he's
got the curse of the Twilight. He's got the curse of the Twilight, man.
He does have the curse of the Twilight. But
what's up, Christopher John, my good friend? Hopefully,
Christopher.
He had like a 20-hour work day, so I hope he got some sleep and is he works thirds, but he had a rough one, so I hope he got some rest and is ready for this. But like, I don't know. He's got
Billy in the chat. Hello, Billy.
Billy in here? I mean, like I said,
well, I just saw.
If Billy wants to come on, he can. But what's up, Billy?
I just saw an adding, so.
Anyway. I didn't see him. I mean, I'm sure.
Good to see you, Christopher.
It's Christopher John. I'm sure he's here. He's right here. Yeah. What's up, Billy? Sorry I missed you, dude. But it was a good movie. It was a good movie. But like somebody said, you could put almost anybody in the Batman suit and they kind of take on that personas and they kind of like, will act like Batman. So it's really not hard to act as Batman. The hardest part is to act as Bruce Wayne, which he was almost never Bruce Wayne throughout the movie. Yeah,
that's what I keep saying too. When you've got your actors, because I always think back to the Batman from '89 and Michael Keaton. I thought he was a brilliant Bruce Wayne.
Yep.
So when I think of everything, sort of that sets the bar to me. So if I look at even the Joker, so he's still my favorite of the movie Jokers. Is Jack Nicholson.
He was good.
And so I say the same about the Batman. Anyone can play Batman, but not anyone can play Bruce Wayne. So.
Correct, and that's where you need to pull off Batman is in Bruce Wayne. So maybe in the next Pattinson Batman movie we'll see more. I don't know. Hopefully they do away with that haircut though. That's got to go. But
was it pretty bad? Was it? Okay,
it's right. It's like an emo haircut. It's like I get he's young and all, and his parents, died. Yeah. He's kind of just fresh into this crime fighting thing, so he's brooding still, and it's like whatever. But it's like I said, it's still enjoyable. There are some parts that drag on, and you're just like, okay, they lose you for a minute, but it picks back up. So
okay, well, I will go see it because Batman has always been, pretty much ever since the movie, the 89 movie, has been my all-time favorite superhero. I never was much into a lot of comics before that. That sort of was that started me off on the run of buying Batman, buying comics each month or whatever. So so that was the catalyst. Other than buying, a show bag, you get show bags from the fair or something, and it'd have a comic in it, or you go on holiday. I'd go on holidays and buy a comic or something like that,
Right.
Yeah. So, so that was kind of my forte, and Batman.
You can ask the tiny human when they get home, what did they think? And I'm trying not to spoil things, so I don't want to tell you too much, but it was enjoyable.
Oh, that's all good.
It was enjoyable.
Yeah. I might. I've got a busy week this week. My daughter turns 18 on Friday.
Happy birthday!
So it's my eldest. So number one, she turns 18. So I'm going to have an adult for a child. She can legally drink on Friday, so here in Australia.
Yeah, she'd have to wait a little bit longer here in America.
Yes, yeah. So she can legally drink, and so we've got that's her birthday, but she's having a birthday party on Saturday, and it's medieval themed. So I've got to finish off some costumes. I've got to set. I was going to erect the face of a castle on the gates. So I've got to set up the yard to do like jousting with hobby horses and just little things like that.
Right.
And so this week is extremely busy for me. So,
yeah. And I was just saying, they never really utilized Batman's rogue gallery. Like everybody, the Penguin was cool in this. I don't know, why they had to get Russell Crowe or whoever to play him, considering he's just or whoever it was. Like he's in so much makeup, he could have gotten Danny DeVito again. It would have been cool.
Anyway. Yeah,
but they don't.
Was it a fat? Was he fat? The Penguin?
Yeah, he was fatter, and he looked good. Like he looked good.
Yeah.
But the guy, and is it Russell Crowe? I think it's Russell Crowe. It's not Russell Crowe. It's another guy. He was in the movie Phone Booth.
Yeah.
Okay, you know who I'm talking about.
As in the main actor from Phone Booth.
Yeah, like the guy in the phone booth. I think it was him. Either way, he's in so much makeup, it didn't matter. But he still did
Farrell.
Well,
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell. I think it's Colin Farrell, isn't it?
Colin Farrell. Will Ferrell's the comedian.
Yeah, him too. Check and correct me there. But
okay.
But yeah, they're wishing happy birthday to the wee one, to the child.
Thank you.
Yeah, 18-year-old daughter.
The 18-year-old is the good child. So
The rest of them
She
you can
might
just
not
give
be
away.
once she turns 18. So. Thanks, everyone. I'll let her know that she's been getting well wishes.
Yeah,
So.
just get some happy birthdays in the chat. It's nice.
If we manage to get this party set up right, I'll take photos, and on the Ellie and Hocky show, I'll show the photos off. So
if I don't catch it, I'll have to watch the replay.
Yeah,
that'd be cool to see.
Yeah, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, I think
I haven't really got a costume. I was going to make a jester's outfit, and I was going, I don't know if I'm going to get around to doing it. So,
well, you have so much to do already, you know.
Oh, I know. And we're sort of doing the medieval feast as well. So there's a couple of roasts. There's a stew with some soup. So just cooking all this stuff up. So that's going to be done on Saturday.
You guys go all out, man.
And then I keep getting called in for work. So I work today, I'm working tomorrow, working the next day.
Jeez,
and then I've just been asked to work on Friday. And I was going, I've got so much to do. So, they just
do you guys do this
constant.
For every birthday or just the special one?
No, just because it's 18. So
Right. We don't even do that.
Don't generally.
We generally just be like, here's your cake, here's your ice cream, get a dinner, you're good to go.
Yeah.
You know,
that's most of the time. Yeah, most of the time, here's your presents. What do you want for tea? Okay, rightio, done.
Right.
So we don't generally have a big party. Every now and then, we'll say to the kids, okay, you can have a party this year.
Right.
It's like he's 10 now. I think for his 10th birthday, was it last year? Yes, it was last year. So for his 10th birthday, we had a bigger party. So we invited a whole bunch of kids, and it ended up being a lot of fun because he wanted to do you know Splatoon, the Nintendo game?
Platoon?
Splatoon.
What did you say? Platoon
with an
is
S.
Totally different. No, I don't know. I don't know Splatoon.
Yeah, no, that's okay. It's like this. It's a area control game with paint. Anyway, so he wanted the Splatoon party. So I'm just going, his birthday's kind of in the middle of winter. And I'm thinking, well, how can we do a Splatoon party that doesn't require us to squirt water at each other and all that type of stuff? So end up buying this powder that they use for color runs and things like that. I don't know if you've seen them. Anyway, it's just this colorful
and I know what
flower
you're talking about. The color runs and stuff like that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So we bought some of that, just several different colors of that, and then got sponges. And the kids just had to come and grab a sponge and throw the sponges at each other. It was awesome.
That sounds like fun, man.
Yeah. So we gave everyone a shirt. We bought just all these white shirts for the kids, and we said, decorate them as you please. We've got pens and all that. So they decorated them, and then they had these fights. So they're throwing these sponges at each other. It was hilarious. And then I was one of the people just watching the buckets. I think I was the most colourful by the end because the kids kept just picking on me and throwing stuff at me. And
oh yeah, of course they're gonna. Yeah. If you only do it for their 18th, Frog G says that it checks the Alley's streams and stuff. And Alex, Math, you only have 27 more to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we got a while to. No, it's good. No, she's she's going to be excited to have a party. So, and all her friends are pretty good, so they're not going to be big drinkers or anything like that. So fairly laid back.
Right.
But, yeah. So that's what I've got coming up. So.
Well, that's nice. Well, Christopher John has a 12-hour break from work in 4.5 hours. So he's got coming up.
Yeah. Nice. Goodness. And I've got a commission that for Adam Kembler
right.
that I'm doing as well. So I'm kind of stressed out for that too because I've done one for him, and I've got this other one that I'm doing, and then I was struggling with a couple of the images, just some anatomy stuff that I was just sort of trying to push around and get it working, and so I'm falling behind, and I just feel like sorry to Adam for falling behind. So
but it'll look great. So I'm sure in the end he'll be appreciative. So
yeah, I hope so.
It'll be cool. Yeah, don't overthink it, man.
Yeah, it's just getting that timing. So
yeah, I mean that's one thing Christopher John is having an issue with is he's falling back on the art stuff because he doesn't have time at all.
Yeah.
Between work and the family, and I get it. It's not easy, and Christopher John's he's a hugely very talented cat. So not saying you're not, Hocky. I'm just saying he's like it's something that he doesn't have time for either, really. So
yeah, it's a real struggle. So I am Bo. I am. I don't know what that means.
We have a boop. And the stream is now going to be going for 6 more hours. What's up, Plegel?
Yeah,
oh my God.
baby, 6-hour stream.
No, just dropped the knife on my foot. G'day, Dan.
Hocky's bludgeoning himself?
Yeah, he's stabbing himself in the foot.
Yeah, I nearly stabbed myself in the foot with the knife. So it fell off the bench and was heading straight for my little toe.
That's not good.
Well, you don't need that one, at least. That one does go
luckily,
all the way home. But.
That's true. Luckily, my ninja skills had picked up at that very second, and I dodged it.
Good. So what's up, Plegel? How's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
It's going.
Going.
How's your computer situation?
Good answer.
I know he's at work, so.
I know.
Yeah. There he is. He's back. How's the computer situation?
It seems to be all right.
Good, dude.
I just got the last cables I need. I think I need to go buy 2 stacks of paper and some ink refill just in case. But other than that, it's all good to go, I think. That, and I got to find a place to put the printer because I don't have a place to put the printer right now.
Dude, that's my printer is wireless. It's in I'm in my bedroom. It's like in the living room I go through the kitchen, through the, everything else. So yeah, it's far away.
I would do that, but I don't think the wireless stuff is working with the new tower.
Oh, you even
so. I have to look into it. I'll have to plug it in somewhere and see if the wireless works.
Dude, honestly, I prefer it to be right next to me anyway, but it's easier to get to and from. Adam has a question, I think, Hocky.
Oh, okay. I'm very grateful for the effort you're doing so far. It's not a race. Okay. Thanks, man. It's just like I know he's keen to start getting stuff writing and getting I know his artists are really keen to start working. So the quicker that I can get it done, the quicker he can get his artists to start actually illustrating the comic. And so I think your writer needs to finish writing it. My writer does too. Oh, look, yes, it's the same one. Oh, I'll be back in a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. So.
Oh, thank you.
Talk amongst ourselves.
We got a link for Goblin Girl in the chat there, friends. That's right. Everyone go back. Goblin Girl. Now on Indiegogo.
I'm not sure, but I think the guy I share the truck with is pissing his pants at work.
Are you sitting in urine?
I don't know. The truck seat smells terrible. And
this was going to be keep going.
It didn't smell terrible until this other guy started driving it.
He might be urinating in the truck. You know who doesn't urinate in his truck is Shelby.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if
Do you,
true.
Shelby? He's got some food here. What do you got here, Shelby? What are you showing us? Is this some bowl of raisins? What is that? Like a bowl of raisins. What do you?
In America, we eat bowls of raisins.
In your America, not in mine.
Welcome to the 8-hour stream, Shelby. We're in the first half hour.
Excellent.
No, yeah, not in the slightest. At 2:40 in the afternoon, I have an eye appointment. So
You should bring Noah in, so that way it'll force Jason, who feels guilty that Noah's going to lose crucial Padawan time with Shelby.
But this isn't Shelby's stream. He's not going to get any Padawan time. Shelby's eating.
Doesn't matter. You always got to be prepared to be studying wherever you are.
Christopher John is saying hello, Shelby.
What's up, chat?
Yeah, they're all saying hi to Shelby and Plegel.
Damn.
I was going to log in earlier, but I was stinky. I had to take a shower.
Dude, my truck is so stinky right now.
Yeah.
Did you have Taco Bell?
No.
No, his coworkers urinating on the seat.
All I've had today was Fig Newtons.
Those are delicious.
Yeah, I ate half a pack of Fig Newtons for lunch and dinner today.
What flavor?
Just the regular Fig Newtons.
Oh, that's not very.
Those aren't very filling.
No.
Yeah, well, it's kind of filling. I was full after I ate them.
Are you on some sort of fig diet?
Negative.
You just want
I'm just poor, and I've made bad decisions in life.
Oh, we all do that.
Yeah, I just bought a massive Showa era Godzilla vinyl record collection. So I can't afford to eat for a couple weeks. Yeah, well, I don't know how bad it is, but it's bad that like I spent money on that instead of food? I guess saving it. But I just told myself this comes out of my paycheck at my day job. I just don't eat for like 3 days like normal. I just starve myself out.
Well, you can at least buy like some Top Ramen or something. You know?
I got Cheerios. Those work pretty good.
Who's got ramen?
Well,
I still can't find ramen anywhere.
Yeah, ramen is luxury food, Jason.
Really?
Speaking of, okay, so now I did go to the grocery store tonight. I'm gonna point something out to panel and chat. They did a reset at Safeway here. They removed all cereal boxes, and now get this: all the cereal boxes are now, instead of 13, they're 11 ounces, and they went up by $1. The new 14-ounce box, which is just 1 ounce larger than the regular box we've been buying for 20 years, is now called a giant size. It's ridiculous, dude. They dropped all the shelves 2 or 3 inches a piece, and now everything is like at your nose instead of up here.
Well, that's how they get you to buy it, is right at your nose. Yeah.
Right.
What's up?
So anyways, cereal, half the cereals are out. I can't find my Monsters literally no one carries that juice Monster. So Rizzo, if you know anywhere to get them, you can ship them to me.
You want me to ship you some Top Ramen?
Oh, hi Shelby. Oh wait, I gotta go. No, just kidding.
Bye, Hocky.
You want me to ship you Top Ramen?
Hocky's like, gotta save a life. Gotta save a life.
Gotta go. Yeah.
Do you want me to ship you some Top Ramen, Shelby? I can go to the 99-cent store. They have it there.
Eat bugs? Oz, we're not going to eat bugs.
No?
We're not Australians.
Bugs?
No Top Ramen for you, Shelby?
No, I'm picky. I
don't do chicken.
I don't do chicken. I don't do any of the weird ones, man. I don't do bug flavored. I don't do bug flavored. No. I only eat spiders in my sleep. I sleep with my mouth open so that flies and spiders can fly in, and then I eat them.
Yeah, Oz.
I'm talking about Top Ramen.
Yeah, but Oz suggested to eat bugs.
Well, I can ship you some Top Ramen, bro. We got Top Ramen here in California.
It has to be Nissin. has to be Nissan brand, like Nissan, the car brand, but SSIN.
Okay.
Oh,
I was gonna
I
say
only do beef. I only do
think-
beef.
I think one of those. I think I'd heard something not too long ago that there was some problem with Brahman or something like that, like from the 656 guys, and they said that they were stopping manufacturing it for a while or something. Does that sound familiar at all?
Is it infested with COVID?
No,
I thought those-
there was some sort of chemical that was found inside the product, and I think they had to change the formula or something.
No. I read up on that on Snopes. That's fake.
Well, it was fake.
Yeah, because there's another rule too. There's another a rumor that they were using that the Maruchan brand was started to use skull paste because they ran out of something,
God.
which is also false. It's just people making shit up, dude.
Okay.
So don't
Is
believe
this like-
Hocky when he tells you that.
Is this like yoga mats in the Subway bread again?
what?
Supposedly there was yoga mat material in Subway bread for a while.
That checks out.
I don't know, but there was
Um,
kangaroo meat at Jack in the Box in America. Hockey, how do you feel about that?
Confirmed.
Oh, that's-
Confirmed.
That's fine. Did you buy some?
I ate like ultimate cheeseburgers twice a week.
I thought that Burger King was the one that had the kangaroo meat.
I'm pretty sure it was Jack in the Box.
Who was it that had
it's not bad.
the deep fried kangaroo balls as chicken nuggets?
That's McDonald's.
I can't say I've had any of those. But,
That sounds like
I
something
don't know.
McDonald's franchise would have.
All I know is I'm loving it. Them's the jokes, folks.
Them's the jokes. This is what you get at 3 a.m.
That's right.
Nope's as a twisted fact.
Yeah, Wookie says I can't find those noodles in my store anymore. Real talk. No, I'm not kidding.
The Nissan
You
beef.
can't. I have found the ones that you like the microwave bowl ones. You can find those once in a while, but those are no good, man. I'll cut their shit.
What are you
I used
doing,
to-
Plegel? Killing me. You used to get sorry to interrupt you, Shelby.
Hockey's blowing up balloons.
Was that?
Yeah.
Deep frying some chips.
That's how he
I'm
saves.
making- yeah.
That's how he saves kids
Actually,
at the pool. He throws them on balloons.
I'm shallow frying. I was watching Gordon
Yeah.
Ramsay, and he said shallow frying is actually better. So
It is.
We got Dean in the chat.
That's how we've always made chips at my house, Hockey.
yeah, there you go.
How do you fry in a shell?
In a shell, what?
You said you're
Shell.
shell frying.
Shallow.
Hello.
God. Shalom.
I like the shallow fry with a little bit of panko. Some like cactus fries are pretty good.
What's that mean?
I
What
don't know.
is shallow fry? No. Really, what is shallow fry? Like
put 'em in a fry
Oh,
pan.
it's just in a fry pan instead of a deep fry. So with a little,
Frying pan
yeah, you
with
just
like a
bit of
light
oil,
at the
probably-
bottom.
yeah, maybe a knuckle or two worth of oil. So
Plegel, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here
That's weird. You came in and out, but now you're icon. You're a
because I'm a
ghost
ninja.
The all
Ninja.
in and out. It's the all in and out.
icon. In and out. Plegel in and out.
The all in and out.
In and out. It's what diarrhea is all about.
So Shelby, you're having like bought ramen. Have you ever like tried to make it yourself?
Hell no.
He thought about it for
Okay.
a second. He's like, I've
Yeah.
never done that. No.
That might be
No,
a good.
no.
That might be a good experiment.
Yeah.
You know, for the wife and kid. I'll have them do that.
Yeah.
Hockey.
I don't know what it takes making your own ramen, but
You can make it out of zucchini.
We've had, yeah.
It's pretty good.
My wife used to make those zucchini noodles.
Oh fuck, they're so good.
They are actually pretty good.
yeah, we did.
They are pretty good.
Yeah, when I'm on the keto diet, that's what I have for my bolognese. Americans seem to get confused about bolognese. So.
Bologna?
We do.
What's bolognese?
No, bolognese.
What is that?
Is that cheese?
It's a tomato mince dish with spaghetti.
Sounds like bologna to me.
Billy says
Yeah,
they
see?
use meat and chickens with 6 breasts and 8 legs to maximize the parts we like to eat.
They do.
I don't know. A good friend of mine that I'm going to have on a stream at some point when he decides that he wants to actually be on with me.
I'll be on with you.
I'll be on with you anytime.
Yeah, that's cool, guys. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
We both had the same
my
joke.
buddy,
You
So
gotta
my
let me
real-
in, though. When I say,
my real-
hey,
my real
give me
friend-
the link.
my real friend that doesn't ditch me, he manages a foster farm in California, and I've heard stories of like the 2-headed chickens and stuff. But you know what they actually do with those? They get fastball pitched into a dumpster, man. Like they don't actually but they happen. And but I guess most of the chickens are albino, and they breed them. They bred the feathers out of them, so they don't have feathers anymore. They're just white. They're just white chickens.
That's racist.
That's California, man. It's Livingston.
Living. That ain't living. Livingston.
That's KFC.
I'm loving it.
I don't care. I love it.
Oh, please don't start
Oh,
with
that's our ads at the moment. So.
Yeah, they don't get too many like freaky ass chickens that make it, to the market.
You know, when you say freaky, do you mean they like get their freak on?
Yeah, like they like twerk and shit when you try to cook them.
Like, yeah, banging and everything. And
I got a chicken nugget one time from KFC, and it had a feather coming out of it.
Hey, at least you know it's real chicken.
Yeah. I think I have a photo of it somewhere like on my Google Drive because it was so fucking crazy.
You guys sued him. So what?
I have a true story. This happened to me with my dad. I finished a baseball tournament. My team did, and he took me to Jack in the Box in Merced, California. Must have been maybe 91. So he took me to he took me to a Jack in the Box, and it was when Dan, you might remember this. The spicy chicken sandwich, the spicy crispy chicken sandwich was brand new, like it just came out.
Okay.
So I ordered one. I shit you not. The first bite I took, I came back and I thought it was gristle. I pulled back. There was a giant blue rubber band in the middle of my patty. Yeah, dude. Yeah, my dad was pissed. My dad was he was a big man. And I mean, not that he needed to intimidate him, but he went to the front and he's like, yeah, so there's this fucking rubber band in the sandwich here. And they looked at it, and the manager left with the sandwich. He came back and gave my dad a short stack of free meal coupons, like for like months, like it was it was like this much, and each one it was books. So each book had like 30 in it. He gave my dad a stack of books.
Oh,
yeah, it was crazy.
That's awesome, man. We got
And
good
then
stuff. Comics Gator.
Shelby-
Yeah.
Shelby ate chicken sandwiches with rubber bands in them for the next month and a half.
Yeah, that's what my
he went off to buy new blue rubber bands for every time he ate something.
Yeah, well, they come in handy because that's when my second penis came in.
Jesus.
Okay, then.
You bind them together and they become one later on. You just have to wear them for months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, it's the
That
good stuff
went-
confiscated. Said hi to everybody, by the way, in the panel.
Hello, good
Hello.
stuff.
Hello, friends in the chat.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
I
good-
see
good
good
to see you, buddy.
stuff. I see Ace. I
Oh,
see
you got
Christopher John.
I didn't even see Ace.
You need to get your little spyglass out, like, the Saturday morning show, and be like,
I spy.
I spy. Yeah.
I see Adam Kimber. I see Comics Mate Dean. I see Oz Great Sage.
Yep.
Who else do I see?
Leroy is actually the first person to chime in. He's the first person to comment.
But I don't know if
Well, I
he's
wasn't here for
stuck
that.
around. So
I was.
I see Frog G.
Yeah, Frog G.
Hail Frog G.
Yeah, Frog G.
I see Billy.
Drawing Frog G.
Billy
has
just
the
came
lead.
in to say that one thing about chicken boobs.
Well, he
I
has.
see
the lead.
Wookiee Supremacy.
That's fine.
Wookiee Supremacy.
I don't know why Billy has this ongoing hatred for my streams.
It's 'cause-
Alright.
Billy's
Yeah,
too.
I'll
Billy's
log
too
out. He
busy
can
living the
jump
life.
in. I'll log out.
yeah, Billy.
No. You stay there.
He lives in a mansion with
It's not a mansion.
with the
It's not
town,
a
like-
mansion, but it does have 2 bedrooms, and it has a nice bar that overlooks like the ocean.
He's got
Pretty nice.
a comic fan across the road. He's got Mr. Pickle, which is apparently also just across the road in the next town.
He's got a
So-
Tasty Freeze that's literally on the other corner from his house.
Whatever that is, he's got one of those. I don't even know what a Mr. Pickle is. I'm just saying it because I heard it.
Mr. Pickle's a sandwich shop, and Tasty Freeze Hockey is a delicious like ice cream confection place.
He's got
They make like
he's got
milkshakes and stuff.
He's got palm trees everywhere and supermodels laying all around the place,
There's-
and he calls this a prison.
You know what? I don't know if there's palm trees there. I can't remember.
Oh.
But he's got lots of these
Oh,
really
that's-
cool like sea ocean trees that usually get along the coast.
He's got
Oh, and
he
he's
can
right-
go and watch the
he's-
seals whenever he wants to.
Technically, he's a few blocks away from Hearst Castle, so he can go there and use their Olympic pool with gilded.
I don't know
gold.
what that is like that, but
You don't know what Hearst Castle is? Look that up, Hockey. That'll blow your mind.
That's
They have-
that's where they make
they have-
that's where they make liverwurst.
They have tours of this place, Hockey. It's a mansion, and it's so
liver is the
big
worst.
that it takes 3 days to see the whole thing.
My goodness.
It's got a
My
zoo
goodness.
inside of it. Like, it's crazy.
You know what's cooler than Hearst Castle?
His
Winchester
What
Winchester Mystery House. You can go
Oh,
in there
that
and come
place
out,
is
and it's a
awesome,
month
too.
later, and you're like, "What happened here?"
Yeah.
The ghost
true.
got me.
Time travel.
Ooh.
The ghost
Ooh.
got me.
Yeah.
Well, I can go
Listen
to a
to Billy.
racetrack.
It's a beachfront prison, just like Alcatraz, he said.
Let's be real. Billy's just securing the beachfront for his communist allies.
Yes, he's
Welcome
securing it
to
for
the
his-
Bacsko, California.
He just,
he's
he just
securing
doesn't
it
want
for the restaurant.
doesn't want people to know that he's living it up, so no one comes and spoils his fun.
He's got his
We know
hammer
the
and
truth.
sickle ready and waiting.
Is that why he always
We know
covers
the
his
truth.
windows with the communist flags,
You know, now that I think about
so
it,
that when he
where,
streams, we
where
can't see
Billy,
the beautiful outdoors he's living in?
I was just thinking about it. Where Billy lives reminds me of, like, you guys ever see that old BBC show from like the 60s called The Prisoner?
No.
No.
Well, Billy's place kind of is like that. It's like a beachfront town, like out of the show The Prisoner. So I guess it's a prison, but it's beautiful. You can lock me up there as long as Amazon would deliver.
I imagine it's where they filmed. I imagine it's where they filmed that movie Summer School, and they kept going to the beach.
Maybe.
You've seen Summer School, right?
No.
Class.
Yeah. Years ago. I like Joy's
Hocky, have you
place.
seen
That's a good
Summer
one, too.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You need to watch it.
It's a movie. It's good.
It's called Summer School.
And
Okay.
it's good. It's a movie.
The main guy,
What's
the
it
main
about?
guy that plays. It's about summer school. It's about a bunch of
Oh.
kids that don't know how to read or drive, and the teacher teaches them
We
all
d-
sorts of bad
we
shit.
don't
but
have
they
a-
still pass somehow.
That isn't a thing that's here in Australia. We don't have a summer school.
You don't need to have a summer school to watch summer school.
It's like
Summer
Hockey.
school
It's
is
like
good, but moving
it's like winter
violations is
school.
better.
It's like your guys' winter school.
We just have school. So,
It's like when you have winter school, Hockey.
no, it's the thing is we only have one school because the people here are more
At least
intelligent. They
Jason
don't
got it.
actually have to have a second school.
I got it.
So.
Because it would be during your winter hockey.
So you just ship everyone over here.
God, let me
that's
explain
right.
my freaking jokes.
Yeah,
Billy
I
says,
get it, you
yes and
knob.
no. What's he saying? Yes and no. They filmed close to my house, but changed the name to Santa Carla for the movie.
Yeah.
You talking about summer school?
He might be talking about Lost Boys because I think they shot
He's
Lost
talking
Boys out
about
there too.
yeah. Lost Boys was filmed in Santa Cruz, bro.
Billy, get in here
Yeah,
and
bro.
explain yourself.
That's close, but Santa Cruz is close to where Billy lives.
He doesn't live out there.
Yeah,
You
he
have to be
does.
rich. No, you do. You gotta be
Billy-
rich.
Billy is living in an apartment that most people would pay like $4,000 a month for. I don't even know how he got so lucky.
It's a prison. They're paying him to live there.
Then why
That's
are
what
you
he
paying
said.
him to color Goblin Girl if he's already well to do?
I don't know. Should
Billy,
be
why are
paying
you
me.
taking money out of Plegel's hands?
That's a good
Appreciate
question.
this.
That's what I'm saying.
Appreciate this, Billy.
Hey,
Okay.
you know, at the very beginning of the Lost Boys, the bald guy
Say
that
hello
gets
to the night.
the bald guy that gets he gets bit on top of the head in the beginning. That's one of my best high school friends' older sister's husband. She's the librarian at Santa Cruz State University, California.
Cool story, bro.
I'm just telling you some facts, man.
I was saying it was a cool story.
You know what? That's what you get.
Oh my
You
god.
get PC shell just for you.
I still believe.
I was complimenting you on your story. I was going, that's awesome. That's
See what Billy was like.
That's a
He
lie.
transitioned
Nobody
from
grows
fucking-
up in the Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
No one grows up there. That's where people go to
It's all
work.
that silicone.
He could just come in here and tell you things. I don't know why he's got to type them in the chat. The Yanks get 3 months off.
If you're smart enough, Adam,
yeah.
you get the entire year off starting in 9th grade.
It's true.
That's true.
Smart enough or
If you're gonna be a professional comic book artist, school ends on 8th grade.
I think here if
Or
you're
a
lucky you
neurosurgeon
get
like Doogie Howser.
I think if
California's nice.
so we get about a
Washington.
month off. Kids get about a month off over Christmas, but we have periodical holidays, so like 2 weeks.
Doesn't Australia have 14 months a year though?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, no, something like that.
I heard you guys have like December, November, and something like remember.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
How did-
check it out.
I'm glad. I'm glad you're up on the Australian history. Well done.
Isn't there,
Blamuary. Blamuary comes before January.
Yep.
By the way, the photo you see here in my icon,
Mhm.
I know it's very appealing. It was a photo
That's
taken of
very
me.
attractive.
I had about, I'd say, 4 Irish car bombs and a bunch of shots of Fireball whiskey. It was at a Tilted Kilt in Arizona. And
Don't know
yeah,
what that
that's
is.
drunk me. That's drunk me. And I'm
I'm
pretty sure I
assuming
gave
that's
the
a pub.
photographer a hug right after.
I was gonna
My eyes
say,
aren't even red. Look how
that
red my
guy
lips
looks-
are.
That
look
guy
like
looks
Billy's
like he's
lips.
about to touch your sister wrong and steal your husband.
Oh, Billy, I hate you.
Probably did. Who knows? They sent me the
He
high
doesn't
res
remember
file. I
much.
appreciate it.
All right, he's talking to Christopher
Hockey-
John. I have to read it.
What is Billy saying?
Yeah.
He's talking to Christopher John.
tilted
Yes,
kilt
sir.
out here.
Tilted kill.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know what that
basically
is.
Tilted kilt here too.
It's yeah. Do you want to explain it to Hockey? You want to tell him, Dan? Tell him what it is.
Okay, so Hockey, have you ever seen like a Scotsman with like a kilt and some bagpipes?
Right. Yep.
Okay, so if you put that on a woman, and then instead of bagpipes, they had big tits and a tiny shirt.
Yeah.
There you
It's
go.
like it's like the Scottish version of Hooters.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Scottish version of Hooters. That's a much simpler way to describe it.
Okay. Fair enough. That sounds like
Except
it sounds like a blast.
Think Mac Hooters.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Okay. I'm in. Let's go. When I come over, can we go to a tilted kill?
Here,
By
Hockey,
the
can I
college
show you
here near
this?
my house.
Can I show
By
Hockey
this
this,
college-
Jason?
You can show Hockey.
Yeah, show it.
Here you go. That's
By
tilted
this-
kilt Hockey.
Oh, there it is.
Wait a
God
second.
damn.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that's tilted
Not
kilt.
bad.
I'm just letting you know. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's-
I'm
it's
coming.
tilted
I'm
there in
coming
the
for a
back.
holiday.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, come here during the
See,
winter.
Hockey, I
It's our
told
summer.
you. I told you there's free entertainment here in California. You just got to know where to look.
Ooh, I like it.
So by the college that's near my house here, like the college where Kevin Costner went to school, there used to be a bar across the street, and all it was women with crop top shirts and assless chaps that had basically bikini bottoms on with G-strings. So so their asses were hanging out the chaps, and the city made them put banners up on their fencing on the side of the road where the outside patio was, because people were complaining that they were driving by seeing naked ladies' asses serving people drinks on the patio.
Oh, that's very undignified.
It's called
Yeah.
winning. It's called winning.
And now it's a spicy Indian food place.
Oh,
There's the line art for the Frog G cover. That's the cover.
Nice.
There you go. I gotta print it out and then ink it. There you go.
So
That looks-
we
That looks
lose the
pretty
arseless
nice,
chaps.
Jason.
Thank you, Shelby.
We lose arseless chaps for
Like that.
Indian. Okay, fair enough. So
Yeah.
Mm.
Super spicy Indian food.
I
I
be-
can't even eat the shit.
I'll blame Billy. Billy,
You
why
can't
did you do that?
I think it's like Pakistani food, actually, maybe.
Dan,
I'll
you
still blame
can't
Billy.
get it made like a zero heat. You can't ask him for like low or zero heat.
No, the meat, seriously, bro, the medium is like fire. Like
No,
I
I believe you.
I eat the
I believe
full
you.
on like gringo version, and like whatever it is with the spices, like you eat the first bite, oh, it's not too bad, it's not very spicy. But the problem is the spice that they have as you eat it, it's like it stacks, it like levels up in your mouth, and just ends up
man.
you have a full furnace going by the time you finish your taco or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
they call that Indian pita
Yeah.
thing.
The word-
naan bread?
But
I
it's
love
brutal.
No, the worst part of that is you know the worst part of that, man. It's after you eat. It's
naan bread.
like Taco Bell has nothing on that, man. Like I've had a few places where, like, especially if you get like a curry and the curry is like crazy hot, where like every bite it's worse, and then at some point it's just painful, where it's
Yeah.
not even enjoyable to eat. It's like, dude, you're just getting mad because you know you paid all this money for this food that hurts.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
it physically hurts to eat. And
And
so,
then you're thinking, like, I'll keep it in the fridge for a bit and maybe I'll have the gusto to eat it later. No, you'll never eat it later.
no, you know what? You're better off just throwing it out, man. I
pretty
tried that
much.
once and I paid for it twice.
Oh,
Yeah. You know, at that point, like
Brutal.
Hockey, like you
Sounds
basically
great.
have to you got to eat it in the bathroom and have the shower going. You got to be ready to jump in.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey,
Or just dip your butt cheeks in a bucket of milk and then you're probably all right.
but the thing is, I like spicy food. So
Well, I'm just saying, well, then you would love this shit. Because it's
I don't know.
fire.
I kind of wonder if what Hockey thinks is spicy. I'm not swinging dicks. I'm just saying I wonder what you think is spicy because
Right,
I
I
used
wonder
to,
what his
I used to
level of
think
spicy
I
is.
like spicy food until I tried medium heat at the Indian food down the street.
Yeah.
And it messed me up. It was one of those things where I ate half my plate. I went to the fridge, I took out the bag and threw it in the trash because I already knew it was gonna hurt.
You know what's
Yep.
funny though?
Mr.
After I've eaten that Indian food a couple times, now I can actually eat stuff with like jalapenos and like regular like Mexican food that's spicy.
Yeah.
It's
We gotta
weird.
fill in
It's
the
like
chat.
it changed my taste buds. It was so freaking bacon.
What's up, Phil?
Yeah.
I like jalapenos.
No.
I never did, but now I love them. Now I freaking eat them all the time.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy mustard heat, but not pepper heat, if that makes sense. Like I like spicy
Yes.
mustard.
Yeah.
Yes,
I do not
100%.
yeah.
like
Horseradish.
red pepper. Yeah, but red
Oof.
pepper heat is different for me. I can't do it.
It is a different heat, yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy, that horseradish burn, it burns your nostrils, and then you got to learn to breathe again. So
Yeah. That's the only reason I even do. My wife loves sushi, and we get sushi once in a while, and I literally will only eat it if I can cake it on with like. I'm a horrible American. I dip it in like soy sauce and like this much wasabi. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just want it to hurt. I'm like, yes. As soon as you get that first, it's like getting the drip. You know what I mean? Hockey, like, remember back when you used to do like lines of Coke every day and you get the drip? It's kind of
I
like
remember it well.
that. Remember yesterday before you went in?
Yeah.
It's like there's a few. drips
Hockey
we
likes to
could be
do a
talking
bunch of
about
blow before he helps people at the pool.
Mm-hmm. Swim real fast.
It's like I like to get all spun
in the
out.
shallow end. Just running across the shallow end.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hockey likes to drop a couple tabs of acid and just sit in the jacuzzi. just feel himself melt with the jet.
Hey, dude.
Dude, you just reminded me of that scene. What was it, Hall Pass, where what's his name gets stuck in the jacuzzi and he can't get out, and then the guy with the big old dick gets him out, and he has him up against his leg. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And the camera awkwardly stays on him for a long time, and he's just sitting there like looking at it. It's like right next to his face.
What's up, Billy?
Oh, party's over. All right, party's back on.
Thanks for jumping in, Billy.
Nice knowing you, mate.
I just send Phil the link at least. Maybe he'll.
All right,
stay.
Hockey and I are out. We'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I feel slightly insulted. Thanks, Billy.
Hockey, are you drawing?
Yeah.
No, I'm cooking dinner.
He's cooking dinner.
You
I'm
can't
doing-
cook and draw.
Not
I
really.
feel like I should.
So
eat
I'm
something.
doing chicken palmy.
Eat something.
Do you know what
I
chicken
can't.
parmigiana is?
No, what's
Is that
that?
something that chicken
I've never
parmigiana?
heard of
You haven't
chicken
had that?
parmigiana.
We don't have that in the United States of America.
Okay.
What's chicken parmigiana?
Oh, it's some Italian thing.
Yeah, we don't like.
It's- so
we don't
and
like
we
that kind of
and we
food
call
over
basically we call it chicken palmy. So
Mm.
because we like to shorten everything.
Of course.
So it's a
So
chicken
what is it like?
schnitzel.
What is it, like rice? Is it like a rice
wait.
like
You're
dish?
No.
shortening
I'm
chicken
just about to
parmesan
explain
and
it.
calling it chicken parmigiana.
Neat.
So
Do-
it's a
Oh,
it's
this is
a
the
chicken-
one where you make the chicken eat you make them eat a bunch of like string cheese before you cook it, right?
what? No, that's chicken. I don't know what you're talking about. No, so it's a chicken schnitzel. Do you know what a schnitzel is?
The hot
Is that
dog,
the
right?
Parmesan part?
Isn't that an
It's a-
overcooked steak?
It's a
I thought a
Oh my
schnitzel was
goodness.
like a hot dog, like a sausage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sausage style.
No.
So it's like bologna. It's like fried bologna.
It's fried bologna.
Oh
with
my
tomato
god!
sauce on it.
I had that when I was like little.
It's like teaching monkeys
Billy,
how to
as a-
speak.
Billy,
Oh
as
my
a true-blooded
goodness.
Italian,
I've been to
you-
Wiener
I just
Schnitzel
came
a
in
bunch
because I
of
heard
times.
Hockey had cocaine.
Sausage.
Oh
yeah.
God!
Hocky's got
Just look it up.
cocaine he's
Cameras
holding
on.
acid as well.
I can't be
Hocky
bothered. I
gone
can't be
full
bothered trying to
Scarface.
explain it.
We know what chicken parmesan is.
Adam knows what a chicken schnitzel is. Adam, so Adam will know what a chicken palmy is. So
I
I'm not-
heard
I'll
Hocky's
just-
got a postage stamp of about 15 smiley faces that'll get you to the moon.
Isn't that a dog? A schnitzel?
that's a schnauzer. That's a.
Oh. What's a schnoodle then?
A schnitzel is
I think it's a cross
Oh,
between a
noodle.
schnauzer and a poodle.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
I
They're
thought all those things.
hypoallergenic.
I thought all those things were pastas.
That's the one that comes out of your
This is
butt.
not. This isn't even pasta.
Oh,
Like
shit.
this
A
It's
sausage.
chicken parmigiana.
chicken parmesan.
Jana.
Who?
Parmy.
Yeah.
Jean?
You guys-
Parmesan?
Chicken.
You guys call
Parmigiana?
it, and you guys call it parmy. Parmy?
We talk chicken palmy. Yeah.
You're having a
Donna, Zanuda.
Isn't a parm?
No, that's when the ladies. That's when the ladies get all the curlers in their hair, and it's called a parm, right?
That's a perm. That's a perm.
Parmy was a dog.
Give me my parm.
Yeah, a Permy is
Yeah.
that short. It's that short. Like they're usually golden dogs, right?
The little
They have
tiny
really
dogs
tiny
that you
legs.
put in your purse.
Those are perms.
Oh my god. It's not worth talking to you guys. I'll just speak to Oz Great Sage and Dean and Adam Kembler, and we'll have our own conversation where we actually speak English.
Right?
Yeah, Phil
Yeah.
says, "What's schnitzel? Please
But you're
explain."
Australian, though. How are you going to speak English?
Yeah.
Yeah, we speak
Don't you speak
the mother.
Australian?
You guys speak
Yeah,
like
but-
you
Hold
guys
on,
speak
Adam.
like English from like a weird prison camp though. Like
Adam
version. Like,
Kimber
it's
in chat
like, yo
said,
man, we're
and Matt-
speaking on the yard, man. How many like you got some Newports to like trade with me?
That's
But
right.
like an Australian version. You guys are like
Adam
got-
Kimber says it's a steak but made of chicken.
you guys got your quick packs, your
Yeah, and it's
Parmies,
crumbed.
your fucking
So
Hey,
it's
Billy.
flaky
Well,
meat.
okay. What do you call say if you wanted to crumb, like put breading over the top of a steak?
It's a good movie.
What would you do?
Oh,
Call
that's-
that?
breaded steak.
That's when we cookify it. In America, we call that cookify.
Kalutikify.
We call it a deep bake. It's called deep bake.
deep bake fool.
Wow.
Bam.
Deep bake.
Stop it! I'm gonna show you a freaking bloody picture. You know,
Bring a picture up. I want to see this deep bake.
fucking Jesus Christ! Some people. Okay, I think this is gonna be. Where's the camera?
Oh,
That's
Okay,
a
that's me.
forehead, not a deep bake.
Hi.
Are you in your
Sounds-
budgie? In your
It's
budgie?
Captain
jugglers?
Kangaroo.
That
Hey,
is a chicken schnitzel.
Oh yeah, that's a breaded piece of chicken.
put that in your mouth.
That's a chicken plank, Hockey.
Okay, okay.
That's a fish stick. That's how we
Okay,
make fish sticks
now-
over here.
That's fish stick.
Fucking,
No, it's a
fucking
chicken. You
plank.
knob. Okay.
Yeah,
It's a chicken
it's a
plank.
chicken knob. Oh my god! See, I told you they were making. They
You
were
like fish
fucking
sticks?
mutating chickens.
That
So
is chicken.
chickens are
That's
round.
chicken parmigiana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, that's a pizza.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is
No,
a
yeah,
pizza,
that's like-
actually.
It's almost like
That looks like a
Malibu
pizza.
chicken. We call it Malibu.
It's one
chicken out
piece, that's
here
a
in
pizza.
California. Malibu
No,
chicken.
there's actually six. There's six of them there. So
There's 6. That actually looks really good. Did you make that?
it is. Yes. So it's the
You're
chicken
bad.
schnitzel. Chicken schnitzel, and then there's this tomatoey sauce, and then there's ham, and then there's cheese on top.
Wait, what was that third thing that you said? The what?
Cheese 'em? Like Cheez-Its?
Ham.
Ham?
Tomato.
No.
Ham.
Tomato. Okay.
You're putting ham
Tomato.
on chicken parm?
Yeah, there's a tomato sauce, and then you put ham, and then
You put ham
cheese.
on chicken parm.
That's
Yeah.
the parm.
So
That's the
Parm
parm.
part. That's the parm.
What it?
do you stuff the chickens with the string cheese while they're alive or after they're dead?
Oh come on!
It's just on top.
Don't be
Hockey
brutal.
was telling me that- Hockey was telling me that one of the biggest
That's how you
like
get the cheese.
You know how we like put like lettuce and tomato and shit on like burgers and stuff? Hockey says in Australia it's like a really well-known, like widely used thing that they put pickled beets on sandwiches.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I was like, what?
That is some straight prison food. Pickle.
I was like, I want some pickled beets on my sandwiches.
No,
Although I
no,
like
pickle, but look. Wait a second.
What kind of cheese is
this?
on that chicken parm, Hockey?
beets.
There
It's
it
a
is, a beet.
Beetroot.
That's
The
giant.
beetroot.
Trying to get
You
questions.
put that on your
They put-
sandwich.
Sorry.
Yes.
No,
on
we'll slice
hamburgers.
it up. We'll slice it up and put it on sandwiches and burgers. Yeah,
You're a monster, Hockey.
They do that in San Quentin.
Yeah, exactly.
but
What?
That's
What are you
prison food.
talking about?
That is straight.
You're a
but,
prison
but
you
I
should
cut
come out and
mine
visit.
up.
You should come out and visit
That's what
San
we-
Quentin. It's an interesting
that's
place.
that's what we give to the people that we incarcerate for crimes.
Are you sure about that? I don't think they do that.
It's the same thing, Phil.
Well, I just cut mine up and I put it in a salad. So there you go.
That's probably where all of Shelby's
I
ramen
actually-
went. Is the prisoners are making like ramen, freaking cornflakes bag
It all-
noodle pasta.
It-
It all went to the prisons. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oz,
make those crazy
Oz,
burritos. baby.
you know, I'm trying to talk to Americans. They're all like spaz, you know.
Phil wanted to
Yeah.
know what kind of cheese you have on your chicken parmigianis with ham.
This was
Is it
mozzarella.
truffle cheese?
That's all I really had. So
It's mozzarella. Why is there
I
ham?
think
Go
on it?
wash behind
I
the
put
ears.
mozzarella on it.
Why is there ham on it, Hockey? Well, you answer this question right
What's
now.
wrong with ham being on it?
Yeah,
It's not chicken parm if there's ham
Sorry?
on it.
No, it can
No.
still be chicken parm with ham on it.
No, that is like chicken.
I've actually one of those doesn't have ham on it because my daughter won't eat ham. So.
Well, it's because there's not chicken parmesan. It's got ham on it.
No, it's because his one daughter is
I mean,
Muslim.
chicken parm is just it's just chicken breast with like
Parmesan.
marinara and cheese, right?
Right.
And
Chicken
Parmesan.
breaded chicken
And ham.
parmesan cheese and sauce.
But no, Hockey. We don't put ham on that here.
We don't put ham.
I've
Yeah,
never
we
seen
do.
that. I've never seen that.
You wrap
I've
the
never-
chicken in ham.
The ham part makes it Malibu chicken. Yeah. And you put
What?
Monterey Jack. Yeah, because then you melt Monterey Jack cheese over it, and then
This is a totally different
sauce.
dish from chicken parmesan.
Yeah, that's not chicken parm.
Malibu chicken.
It's not chicken parm.
Well, it's, you take
Chicken
a chicken
cordon bleu.
parmesan and then put
Pizza
ham on
cheese.
it, and then
It's like
sauce,
chicken cordon
and
bleu.
then Monterey Jack cheese.
Just can't start making up things, Billy.
All right.
Pizza
Yeah,
cheese.
we don't do ham. Ham is like its own meat.
My sound's
Like ham-
gone. I'll be back.
All right.
What's that? It looks.
Oh, I didn't know he was going to totally dip out.
He said his
Yeah,
sound
right,
was
Phil?
gone. He was gonna have
Oh.
to go and come back.
Okay.
Exactly.
Dude, I'm
See,
like-
Phil said it. In the
I'm
USA,
trying not
there's
to
no
fall
ham on
asleep here on
chicken
the
parm.
truck.
I
This
agree.
is terrible.
You're falling asleep on the truck? What?
I'm so tired, dude. I've had like no sleep, and I'm just like struggling right now.
Trying to keep you awake with my 8-hour stream here, Plegel.
I know, you bastard. Fuck. And then
Okay.
Billy like firing up the stream early in the morning, and I'm like, I'm trying to sleep, and everybody's like, but we're partying over here, Dan. And I'm like, all right, I want to party too.
That sounds delicious, Christopher John.
What's up, some person?
Thanksgiving
That actually-
turkey.
That
turkey
actually
with wrapping bacon.
sounds good.
Have you ever had a roll of sandwich Thanksgiving dinner sandwich?
Or what?
Oh, what?
There's a sandwich company. I don't know if they're still around. Because this was like they had them at Disneyland. There was like a franchise of them. They were called Earl of Sandwich,
Oh, I
and
remember
one of their
Earl of Sandwich.
sandwiches was a Thanksgiving dinner sandwich that
So
had all
we-
the fixings that would be in a Thanksgiving dinner on a sandwich.
Yes. Okay, so there's a place here that I get that every time, and I'm pretty sure I posted it.
So
dude.
good.
Yeah, no, it's hella good. But it's not there. There's another sandwich place here by my daughter's school that makes that. But yeah,
There's
it's
also
like it's literally like everything that's on the table at Thanksgiving on a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really
There's
good.
you know what's crazy is there's a vegan place. I can't remember what it's called right now, but it's like a vegetarian restaurant place, and they
Uh-huh.
make a vegan version of that sandwich somehow, and it's really good.
Strange.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I was
Well,
I was a
I only
vegetarian for 3 years,
Sorry.
and I had to give that up, man.
Ew. So as you could see, my dinner is actually ready. So I only jump back in here to say goodbye.
Hockey,
Oh.
have a good dinner.
All right,
All right.
Hocky, enjoy your chicken par.
Enjoy your hand.
I will.
Thanks for
I
showing us.
will enjoy it.
It looks like you did a good
Thank
job.
you.
Yeah, looks delicious.
Come here, right.
You're welcome, Hockey.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, everyone in chat. It's good talking to you. I will go. I've got my kids in the background. There you go. Say
Bye.
goodbye.
Bye.
Bye,
There you go.
children.
Bye.
Bye,
Rightio.
children.
Thanks, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening, night, morning, wherever you are.
Hasta luego. Buenas noches.
How many kids does he have? There's like 18 voices in that room.
He's got 28
He's got
kids.
he's got like 20 kids.
Okay, as long as it's an even number, I'm okay. If it's like 23,
Yeah.
get out of here, man. You got to go make another one. Like odd numbers don't work because what you're doing is you're trying to eliminate the middle kid. If you have a middle kid, your life's hell. You got to get rid of the middle kid. You eliminate them by having a positive number. You know what I'm saying?
Hockey and Mrs.
That explains-
Puck
that ex-
really enjoy the sex, so they have
Yeah,
lots of kids.
Yeah, they have a lot of kids.
20. Yeah, Oz says 28.
They're kicking the puck into the goalie.
Some
Bit
person says
a
a
lot.
couple hundred.
That might be a little bit.
But
Might be a couple more than that.
Is
They're-
Hockey just?
he's lucky because they're all pretty good kids. They're really good humans.
Oh shit.
He just wanders the lands of Australia and like spreads the seed.
He
just has
does. He has them walk single file though, like sand people, so they don't know how many there is in the number.
They hide the numbers.
No, like
Oh.
the kids in The Sound of
Yeah.
Music, like he uses like whistles and stuff to like keep
I
them in
never saw
line
that.
and shit. What the
They
fuck?
they burn all the
I can see
bogans with their
some-
Jaffa sticks and shit, and they're just like,
I gotta get judged all of a sudden.
I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to find this sandwich for you guys, so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
is it a
Did you guys see the
bolognese sandwich?
Kenobi teaser trailer?
I know that I've taken photos
Yeah,
of it before.
baby.
Have you
Damn,
seen
I
the
didn't notice
Have you
this
seen the
thing.
trailer for Huxley?
No.
I'm
What-
slightly
That shit was
excited
fucking tight,
for-
dude.
What's Huxley?
It's like it was like based off of a comic book, and the movie's like a completely CG fucking animated like movie for like adults. It looks like Warhammer shit. It fucking looks badass as
Pass.
fuck.
Huxley.
Pass.
Huxley.
Why can't it be?
Yeah,
Lost
I
me
never-
at
Why have I
anime.
never heard of this comic?
Sorry.
I've never heard of this comic.
Why are you apologizing?
Sorry that Dan doesn't like animation.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
What comic is it based off? It's called Huxley. Is the name?
I
of the
guess the
comic?
name of the comic is called Huxley.
Is it a manga?
I don't
It's
think
about a
so.
guy
It
who
looks
runs
like
a law
looks like-
firm for turtles.
It looks like a.
What?
It looks like a European artist or something. I think it's the dude. I think he did comics at first, and then he went on to work for Neil Blomkamp. Like he did all the designs for like District 13 and like Chappie, and then he's actually done work for fucking Boston Dynamics and NASA and DARPA and shit.
Did he do
I
that?
think I've seen that guy's stuff. It's not very good.
Yeah, Chappie's fuck off, dude.
Wait, didn't?
Yeah,
is this the
shit
guy
like
that-
District 9, Chappie, yeah, all that fucking art direction sucked.
The art's
that's
not
the guy
very
that did
good,
those,
but the
alien
movies are good.
illustrations, right?
All right, well,
Am I wrong?
potato, potildo.
They were gonna make a new Alien movie, and he did like the designs for it, but they never went in that direction. Is that guy?
Maybe, yeah.
It's like some
I don't know. I
Kyle
saw
Ritter
I saw
stuff,
the
isn't it?
trailer the other day, and I was like, I thought it looked fucking cool as shit, dude. And I like to see shit that's just not more like Hollywood stuff. It's like
I like the
it
Kenobi
doesn't look
trailer
like
that-
anything that's like anybody's like animating currently, like
What
in
I
the
like-
mainstream.
I like that Kenobi
Nice.
trailer that didn't have Obi-Wan Kenobi in it. I thought that was cool.
What trailer are you talking about? Obi-Wan
The one where he
Kenobi's
wasn't
totally in
in
the
it.
trailer.
For like like the beginning and the end of the trailer.
Yeah, I'm checked out on that.
There's a
Star
lot of
Wars
Thank
people
you,
stuff.
who
Billy.
said
Billy's with
There's
me.
a lot of people have said, as far as the Kenobi movie goes,
It's like I'm looking for new shit.
the movie can't really just be about Kenobi because we know how that ends.
Yeah, so it can still be about his
So
past.
there's going to be other characters in it because they have to like bring characters in so that like if they want to kill them off or not kill them off. It won't be a choice that we know has already been made.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just like I said, I don't. I'm checked out on all that shit.
Billy's completely checked out. He's 10 minutes
Yeah,
from
I'm-
Mr. Pickle,
Yeah,
and he
well, I
didn't
mean,
even know
for
what it
this,
was.
for this, well, maybe
As-
for the same reason, like I'm into Goblin Girl rather than fucking, New Mutants
he?
and shit, dude.
Is he really into Goblin Girl?
Fucking yeah, I am.
Yeah.
How far
As-
in are
as-
you?
Oh my god, deep.
What's that, Shelby?
How deep?
As soon as Star Wars, listen, as soon as Disney buys anything, I check out of whatever that anything is. All right.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Let me make this straight. Disney is a princess company. That's all I have to say.
Right.
I heard
That's literally
Disney
all I
makes
have
a
to
good
say.
Chicken bolognese, though. Chicken parmesan.
Dan's just sitting here from the safety of his fucking truck, just poking the fucking bear right now.
No, he's not. He's sitting in urine, dude.
I'm just thinking of
He's
all
sitting
the
in urine.
food.
I'm sitting
Yeah, all I
here.
smell is piss. And I'm thinking
Nice.
of the food at Disneyland. I don't really go to Disneyland to like ride rides or anything. I go there for the food.
Oh my god.
Ever share this? Look at this toy that they have at Party City.
What the fuck?
What is that?
It's a toy at Party City. Look, I took different views. But wait, look.
What the fuck is that?
Do you sit on
It
it?
was
Is there a
$3. No, it was $3. I took multiple photos of it. So it was in this little. They have this garbage bin that's made of like these yellow tires, and it was full of these things. And they all have the O face, like so you can stuff things in their mouth.
Like,
It's
what
weird.
kind of things?
Little things, like hot dogs and M&Ms.
Mm.
Well, dude, you know what I mean? And like, I always like to bring it up whenever we hang out, but like, I love 94, obviously. Like, I've backed, I think, at every tier for Shelby's campaign, but and
There's
like
too many
bought like,
tiers on that. I'm not gonna back
well, dude,
that.
and
bro.
even bought like the limited edition,
Yes,
like
he does.
Everly cover, and
That's right.
but
That
I
already
still-
shipped.
but no, but
That already
honestly,
shipped.
I know, but I still like honestly,
book did.
I'm like waiting for like Shelby's next thing that's like his like original other shit. Like, it's like,
You
yeah,
like
dude, I
how
want
he's
to
not
see,
talking about me?
you-
I like that. That's nice.
dude.
That's fine. That's okay, Billy. I know you don't like.
You
my
know how
art.
much I
It's fine.
support you
I
and
know you don't like
fucking
my
on
artwork.
Frog,
It's okay, Billy. It's fine.
dude.
I'm trying to find this damn
Yeah,
sandwich,
that's-
I'm
guys.
looking for new creators, new stories, man. I don't need to fucking. That's what I'm saying. I even like the Star Wars shit that's like the knockoff Star Wars shit that's like by fans, because it at least seems like more original, and it seems like they're like
So,
trying to do shit.
Billy, I had that argument. I had that argument with a very good friend of mine who is a Star Wars fanatic, and I said, dude, listen, man. I said, the fan fiction is better than the source material. I said, I've read fan fiction that's like, how is this not a movie?
Yeah,
And
and
then-
you see people like making like fan animations and stuff like that of
Mhm.
like fucking like lightsaber duels, like how they would do them go down. It's like, fuck, God, this is like so like.
Did you
Well,
see
yeah,
that?
yeah,
Did you see
guys-
that video?
Have you guys?
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Plegel.
I was gonna say, have you guys seen the video where they redid the fight sequence from New Hope with Vader and Obi-Wan?
I was just gonna.
Yes.
I was literally just gonna say that.
They should just take that and re-end it back in the movie. I mean, that's it.
Yes. That shit was so badass, dude.
You're reading my mind.
Yeah, it was so good.
Oh, great. Now we're in the bathroom with Dan.
We're gonna hear
Yeah,
God damn
I
it,
can
dude.
mute him if you
the
want.
splash.
I'm taking all the way to the back.
Why do we
Were we-
always
were
have
we-
to go to the bathroom with you?
this is what do you mean? You're not going to the bathroom with me?
Okay, sure. If you say
I'm
so.
in the garage. I'm in the back area.
Okay.
I was
okay,
falling asleep. I had to get up and walk around.
Okay.
Yeah, he was passing out. We were trying to keep him awake for my 8-hour stream.
Oh, right on. Okay.
Disney is hate.
This is hate.
Let the hate flow.
God, my screen really needs to be cleaned.
I mean, I am a little jaded because I had a sister who was a Disney fanatic. So, like, I naturally have hate for Disney just because of that. Because I didn't like what they did, like what they were making.
Right?
I was more into Looney
You know,
Tunes.
I thought it was kind of stupid, most their shit.
I liked Looney Tunes growing up. I didn't really get into
It was
Mickey
like, I
Mouse.
was like, I mean, I always really appreciated the, I guess from an early age, I didn't know how to
All right, Phil. Have a good show.
articulate it, but I guess I could appreciate high production value because I could appreciate what Disney was doing, like from that perspective. You know, it's like nobody else like had that many animators and was like animating on that many frames per second with like that many colors and stuff like that. Like, you know, from like a production value, like since it's like all their stuff was just like crazy good, you know.
Yeah.
But like,
and then remember that time that they fired all their animators?
Jeez, yeah.
I remember that.
And it's yeah, but I was always into like select shit. Like fucking Shelby's just cracking up. Yeah, well, I mean, just because they like have gone through so many weird phases where they thought like,
Sure,
you
they
know,
fired like
2D
700 artists, dude.
Yeah, like,
They did like hundreds.
I know,
like, not just like
yeah.
50. It was like 700 artists. Like,
when did
you're
that
fired.
happen? When did that actually happen? Like, I'm not. I
In
wasn't
the
aware of this
90s.
incident.
Yeah, it was
In the 90s, because
It was like right after Lion King or what?
it was
Or
right
right
when
after
it was
Tarzan?
Pixar. I think as soon as they got Pixar, they were like, "Hey, we can
Yeah.
make the movies that make just as much money with
Right.
like the 15 people versus 700. So let's do this instead." I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
Here, Disney
Well, you look
fires.
that up. Everybody, check this out. This is Rage Tality's War. 94 Rage Tality's War.
Dude,
By the
you're at
great-
500 fucking backers, dude. Look at
great
that shit,
SLEBY
dude.
Robertson.
Fucking
Yeah.
A, dude. Congratulations on that.
Hey, nice job on this, sir. Everybody, go check out this campaign back to featured tier and get
It
all the
keeps
goodies.
telling me James Gunn was fired over tweets. It's like 2018 like storyline. I'm like, no, I'm trying to find.
No. I mean, but like, I know, because that's what I figured. I'm like, is it when they thought they were going to make the 3D switch and then they realized how badly they had fucked up and then all their good animators like went off to other studios and shit? And so I didn't know it was like that particular, but we're talking basically about the same incident. So like, I didn't realize
So-
it was that many, but yeah.
It was a Universal, I think, or Warner. Whatever the studio is, that they only did 2 films. They did The Iron Giant and they did Anastasia. They did really fucking good movies too, man. I
like
mean, they
Iron
didn't make the
Giant.
money.
Great.
Yeah, they didn't make Disney money. That's why they, flopped.
Well, I mean, and that's why it's like you look at a lot of our favorite animes.
Oh, here we go.
like, a lot of our-
2013.
Yeah, a lot of our favorite animes that we like.
Playoffs.
See, the reason that we like them is because it's like it wasn't just because the anime like had a good story or something, whatever. But it was also, there's always something to be said
Anastasia was
for,
Don Bluth.
there's always something to be said for production value because it's like,
Really?
Akira was like was actually the first film to have 256 hand painted colors in their hand painted cells, and it showed. The fact that they like animated on 2s and then on 1s, and if people know what that means, it's like when you animate, there's 24 frames per second like that's being run, and usually like high quality animation. When you're animating on 2s, it means like you're getting 12 drawings for every second, and that's a lot of drawings. And like that's like and like sometimes they'll actually in the high speed sections they'll actually animate on 1s, which is 24 fucking drawings per second, and looks fucking crazy. But like even that, they can only do it for like a couple seconds at a time because of how much it costs.
Oh, let's see.
And I'm speaking just from a 2D hand drawn perspective. I realize that like 3D animation runs at you can run it at any frame rate, and that's usually where you get the best blending too. Is when they slow down the 3D animation to match whatever the keyframes are for the hand drawn stuff.
Look at this unstoppable campaign. Yeah. Red friend.
Dude, we hit 17,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Shit.
take credit for that. I'm taking credit for that. Yeah. So everybody else go back Goblin Girl. I'm taking credit for that 17K.
All
of it.
right,
All of it.
dude.
Back to
Phil,
you.
are you in the shower
More
listening?
than 17K.
No. If you look at that, we're at almost half Shelby's funding and his backers, like perfect, like almost exactly. We're at 220 something.
It's because you guys aren't cheating the system like I do.
No.
What is Shelby doing? Is he offering coupons to the homeless?
Yeah, oh my God, no! I mean, his campaign's been running longer, and he's
Oh, this
kind of
campaign looks good. Who's the campaign?
It's
is that?
because
he's got like
it's because
This
I
is Billy's
add
campaign. This is
I
Billy's
add se-
campaign.
so what
Why
I
doesn't
do
our
is I
campaign
add.
look this good, Billy?
Do you want me to tell you my secrets?
Yes, I want to know the secrets.
It's because I add secret perks after everything's kind of fizzled out. And I'm like, hey, what's the last two things I did? I did a line art edition for Volume 1, and then I also did a second chance sketchbook with a brand new cover. So that's why what I'm saying is that's where I get my bumps, dude. It's because, I'm like, well, there's 500 people that'll see this, so. Or technically, here's 300 people that'll see this because everyone backed me twice.
It worked. I backed it. I backed that line art too. But I backed the Goblin's chest, which has everything in it. So I better get everything that gets added to this campaign. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, everybody go back it. There you go. Back that. And also check out Rock and Roll Ninja, everybody. Rock and Roll Ninja. Matt Bahr.
Hold on, my campaign's not at 66,000.
No, Rock and Roll Ninja is at 66,000 there. Sorry, this is
because it's Matt Bahr's campaign, baby.
This is Matt Bahr's campaign. That's why. Everybody, check out not SLEBY Robertson's campaign of Rock and Roll Ninja.
Why am I not at 66,000?
Like I said,
because you don't have ninjas in your book.
Well, no, that's not true.
I do.
Dude,
no, there are ninjas in my book.
The reason SLEBY's making more than us, Dan, is because SLEBY is in a more established place than us, and the reason that Rock and Roll Ninja made more than SLEBY's is because that Richard C. Meyer, in crowdfunding wise, is in a little more established place than SLEBY is. It's all about we're out here grinding, man. We're doing our thing. Like fucking SLEBY, have you ever had anyone back 500 of your books since you've been indie before? I mean, isn't that like half your Brian?
Dude, I haven't had 200 backers before. You kidding me?
Yeah, dude. I know this is the shit, dude. I'm like stoked. Yeah, I'm stoked on this shit, dude.
No, listen. I said it from the beginning.
With you, they'll that's you're halfway there to your fucking 1,000.
If I had 100 backers, I'd be happy because that's the number in my head. I think with Ragetality, I was like, between 100 and 150, I'll feel like it was like well worth it, Well,
and then I'm gonna wish 1,000 backers on you, SLEBY. That's what I'm doing.
100,000 backers.
That's right. I'm gonna offer 28 brand new secret perks tonight at midnight, chat. So if you guys want to jump on that, they're all separate with their own separate shipping added. They will arrive in 3 weeks via media mail.
And be sure to get that Ragetality's Brony Wars Volume 1 book from SLEBY's campaign.
Yeah, I'm doing 16 variants. They're all Jim Lee homages. Y'all need to.
Dude, speaking of, we were talking about true homages rather than tracings earlier tonight. And
I don't know where those backings came from. It's really weird.
That Jim Lee cover that you did, that I saw, was fresh as fuck, dude.
The recreation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some more homage covers, and that'll be my gimmick. Just do a bunch of secret tier homage covers. Yeah.
So I said it. I've said this.
I've said this. I mean, am I wrong? Am I being petty? Is that isn't that the rule? Like when you do an homage cover, you you don't trace it. You just look at it and you draw how they did it, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I think that you're better off doing an homage if you're like an actual fan of what you're doing the homage of.
I did an homage cover to one of the New Mutants books on another book that I was going to do.
Yeah,
and it's not trace.
I wouldn't say to do that for the sake of doing one. I would do it because it's something you actually like. Yeah, man.
It's easier. It's much
Spidey.
easier just to take a high-res photo of the cover that you want to homage. You print that high-res photo and just do a little whiteout over the top of it.
Well, yeah, because the Amazing Spidey is the perfect example one for me because it's I feel like all those ones that I've seen recently, it's I can tell it's the same pose, but I don't think any of the ones I've ever seen have been traced because I can tell I know the original pose and all the ones are like Billy Tucci's. I've seen you do yours on the Wizard one. It's it's the pose, but it's not that cover exactly. You know, like I can tell like
It's close enough. It's close enough for people to know.
I didn't trace that.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what yeah. Don't trace your homages, people. That's what I'm just saying. Don't swipe the post. Just draw
I
it.
didn't trace that. I looked at it when I drew it.
Or no. You know, you do what George Perez told Rob
I'm just saying,
Liefeld.
don't
If you
light
can't,
box it. Oh my God.
Rob Liefeld told me when I was 16 years old. He said he kept showing his samples, and George Perez one day told him, "Look, Robbie, you're not drawing this lamp correctly. If you can't draw it, trace it." Yeah. According to Rob, and then he built his career.
Well, didn't Wally West have a quote like that too, where he said, "If you can't draw it,
I'm telling you what Rob told me to my ear." And he claimed that George Perez gave him advice of if you can't.
And I'm
draw
just gonna
it, trace
say,
it.
hey kids, don't do that because you'll end up on hospice one day.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Too soon.
I drew that. All but one person on this panel have stuff in this campaign.
Who's that one? I'm on there.
Billy's the one.
Oh,
Billy, because it's all black and white.
Goblin Girl. Yeah.
Billy, why do you hate Jason?
Doesn't like me.
Why don't you rephrase that to like Jason? Why do you hate Billy?
Because Billy hates me. I'm sorry. I get hate. That's the way it is. Get hate. I hate.
I'm sorry that Billy doesn't like you, Jason.
I didn't want to hit him up and ask him because
Billy, do you want to color the Cara Dune backup story in Jason's book?
I don't have time to color anything.
See, that's why I didn't ask him. He just turned me down anyway. He'd say, "Oh, it's for Jason." I'm not going to do it.
It's only like 6 pages, man.
It's fine though. I got a great SLEBY Robertson metal trading card. I got a great Dan Plegel trading card. There's no Cara Dune story in the 2.5 ash can, which everyone can back right here. If you can see here, right here, ash can 2.5 by Mr. Dan Plegel. Did you just say?
Cara Dune.
There's no Cara Dune story. Got 94 Realities War. SLEBY
Cara Dune.
Also
with Cara Dune.
Rocking the Ninja. Matt is not here right now, but we love him.
I need
to tell Shelby that
it's all Jason's fault.
I need to tell Shelby that I've actually, I mean, it's not like what you're doing is a secret, but I've actually informed a couple people of how you're doing your little ash cans as tie-ins with yellow boxes and shit, you know, and
What are you holding up here, Shelby? Hold on.
That fucking.
I'm holding up a pinup that I did on a stream that I sold, and I still haven't shipped it. So maybe this week. Yeah, I did a watercolor one.
Yeah, that one was killer.
Is that a Kenneth Roquefort piece?
No, this is a SLEBY Roquefort. It's a SLEBY Roquefort. Look, dude, and it didn't even bleed through. So this was on very, very nice watercolor paper. It only buckled a little bit.
Achilles watercolor or arches or whatever. Yeah.
Arches. Yeah, the arches. So this was the cold press, right? Cold press.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So it turned out okay. I mean, all I really drew was the outlines of stuff, and then everything else I just kind of filled in.
Yeah, it's killer.
Dude, I'm gonna do
that and I'm pretty sure I used the colors on this. Most of it is a you know those 99-cent Crayola watercolor sets you can get.
Yes, I used them in college.
Yeah, I used one of those, and then a couple of the nicer colors in it. I used a koi set that I bought. I had to use it. I've been looking at it for like 10 years. I'm like, I need to use this on something.
Yeah, I got the P.H. Martin liquid watercolors.
Yeah, Clarine, you need to subscribe to Jason's channel here.
Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you back Goblin Girl and Realities War and Rockin' the Ninja as well.
And don't forget to sign up for Boob Dan Art's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And the Squish Show.
Yeah. But no, so I think we might start seeing that a little bit more.
Tell all your other friends.
Your idea of how you've tied in your ash cans to your main book, using the yellow box, C issue, fucking whatever shit. I told actually told Matt Bahr and Irene about that, and they're like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" And I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, I
didn't
knew
tell me
everyone was
about
gonna rip it off. That's why I did it first. I was like, these motherfuckers are gonna rip my shit. Watch.
It's okay, Shelby. He didn't tell me about it, so don't worry about it. It's all right.
It's all right.
Your
No,
secret
the thing
Dude,
is,
well, it's because it's fucking
secret.
brilliant, dude. It's fucking dope. That shit's
because
dope.
my campaign doesn't need the backers. It's doing fine.
Well, it's like
it's
it's something that you are like doing on a small scale that like usually you would have to have like, you know, see issue 102. Like you like circumvented that whole aspect part of it, but still like worked it into like that cool part of comics, which is awesome.
What are you eating, Plegel?
yeah.
What?
What are you eating?
Corn nuts,
Corn nuts. What flavor?
barbecue.
I got
Corn.
violently ill eating those.
Are they corn?
I mean-
are they corn flavored?
Do you remember how Shiro
They're
would like write
barbecue
notes in the
nuts.
fucking in the margins of Appleseed and Ghost in the Shell about like shit that didn't even like relate to comics? It was like actually like military or like engineering shit. Like he would like write little weird fucking or like how like police SWAT teams work or like something. Dude, Shiro would write really crazy weird shit in his margins, and it was cool because they actually translated those things. Like I remember when they brought him over, I was like, holy, like
And most of all the technology in his books is all copyrighted by him. He owns the patents. Because he designed a bunch of guns that you can actually manufacture.
Never picked up Ghost in the Shell. It's a tiny human. It's just we were always into just the DC, mainly Marvel stuff. Never got into like the.
I fell out of Marvel until honestly, and I can admit this, I fell out of Marvel until the Spider-Man Clone Saga in the mid-late 90s.
That's
I fell out of Marvel in my head.
You fell out on what?
I know, and Shelby's shaking his head, dude. But I was all in on Ben Reilly, dude.
Ben Reilly sucked.
Fuck off.
Who's Ben Reilly?
The Scarlet.
Exactly.
He's the real Peter Parker, damn it.
Shut up.
Dude, he was switched in a clone tube.
So
and he's
stupid.
Oh my god, dude.
The dumbest story arc ever.
I knew, like.
Are we talking about Clone Wars?
No, we're talking about fucking the Spider-Man.
I like Revenge of the Sith much better.
What does Osgrade Sage say?
I prefer
Ben Reilly really
Revenge
sucked.
of the Nerds.
Clone Saga sucked.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. Like, I was all reading manga, and then I saw the Clone Saga come out, and then I got like back into Spider-Man for a while.
You got back into Spider-Man like the worst.
When they put Spider-Man,
dude, Ben Reilly was fucking cool, dude.
Jacket,
He had a leather jacket and a motorcycle and a beard and
my
shit.
God.
And then like his Spider-Man outfit had a hoodie. Like,
This is the most retarded outfit I've ever heard of in my life.
oh my god, dude! And it had like, dude,
grocery store robber.
Dude, he had wristbands.
He sounds like every 14-year-old in the Northeast that has to ride his bike to school, bro.
Yeah.
And then boost fucking bodegas on his spare time.
They basically, like, dude, Miles Morales' new outfit is basically a ripoff of fucking Ben Reilly, dude. It's a Ben Reilly fucking ripoff, dude.
Well, I haven't seen his new outfit. I like the one
It's
that
got a hoodie on it, dude, and fucking.
Then it's stupid.
Hoodies are not stupid, bro.
I wear hoodies.
They're very stupid.
They're stupid.
If you wear a hoodie, you look like a criminal.
Oh my
He's
god!
not wrong. I look like a criminal when I wear a hoodie.
But he's a vigilante.
Sucks.
I think you're just the target for the cops if you wear a hoodie.
Dude, but like Raphael wore a hoodie.
I'm a Michelangelo fan.
Not the good Raphael. The good Raphael wore a fedora and a coat.
Yeah.
Oh my
like
god.
Humphrey Bogart.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Jose Canseco Pet, tell me you didn't pay money for this.
Something's Bogart. What? What do you got?
Oh, Plegel's on camera.
What do you got?
Got nothing.
Oh, look at that criminal.
Look at the criminal.
What?
Look at that criminal.
Criminal.
I'm not criminal.
What are you out tagging? Are you out tagging the streets?
No.
You painting the tracks?
Are you painting
No.
trash cans with your
Putting
name?
Trussels on the trash.
This is my religious outfit. I'm a fucking nominin.
You gotta bring a hockey right above that.
Darth Plegel. Oh, hockey above it.
Yeah.
Billy left.
See, the fucking emperor wears a fucking hoodie. He's
It's
fucking
okay.
evil
We
as
can
fuck.
still
Right.
we can clown on him right now. It's
Robin
okay. You don't
Hood.
mind.
I mean, Rob is like right in the title. Like he robs people
He robs
in a hood.
In a hood. He's hooded as
Yeah.
he robs them.
Exactly.
Come on. There you go.
You just reminded me of a meme. Plegel. It was one where Robin Hood gave like a giant bag of money to someone that was like poor living on the street. And they're all, yay, I'm rich. And then he's all, you're what? I laughed. I thought it was funny. It's kind of a dad joke, I guess, but I thought it was hilarious.
It's a great dad joke, though. That's actually a good one.
But it had like that hesitant, and it had the close up of the Robin Hood, like the you know, the total backyard. He's all, you're what?
He's got a little squinty eye. He's like looking at him like, what'd you say?
Right?
Yes, let the hate flow through you.
Yay, I'm rich.
Yes,
You're what?
yes, Billy.
Yes.
Let it flow through you. Reach out to your feelings. You know it's true.
Give in to your hate. Power. Absolute power.
Come sit at my side.
What does it say? Ben is also
Robin Hood.
Ben is also in Robin Hood. Does that mean it's trash? What?
Ben? Who's
I
Ben?
think he's
Are you talking about
chicken parm
parmesan
drunk.
again?
Yeah, he's chicken
There's no
parm drunk.
ham and chicken parmesan. There's no ham in it. All right. I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna say
Oh, does he
something
mean Ben Riley?
controversial.
Is
I
Hockey
don't
trying to
think
say
there's-
Ben Riley is in Robin Hood?
He's not in Robin Hood.
Maybe. Uncle Ben is in Robin Hood.
Unlimited power. Unlimited power. Power.
Hold on. Let me get.
I need some deep socketed like fucking monkey eyes, just like the original Emperor.
Let's try this. Hold on. Try something.
The good one. The creepy Emperor.
The creepy emperor. There we go. Oh. Yes. Okay. There you go. I'm in darkness. I'm in darkness.
That was funny. Shelby looked normal, and then he flipped to the hood real quick. If Billy comes back in a hood, we could all start a rap band. Yo, yo, yo.
We got yo. I don't know how to rap.
You don't have to know.
Yeah, we could be like Onyx. You know, just use syllables.
You don't know what.
Let the boys be boys.
You know that's how I named Slam. You know that, right? Just 94.
Slam!
Hockey's ribbing us for not knowing what a bin is.
Yeah.
Isn't a bin a trash can?
I thought so, like a trash can or like something you put other things in.
Is he talking about a garbage bin?
Is that what you're talking about, Hockey? You're talking about a garbage bin?
That has nothing to do with Robin Hood.
Or is he talking about a small bag like a bindle?
No.
Like a hobo bindle, you know, like on a stick?
Your country is full of junk. No wonder your country's full of junk. So he's talking about a bin that you throw stuff away in. So what does that have to do with Robin Hood?
It has nothing to do with Robin Hood.
Absolutely nothing at all, Hockey. Hockey, you don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't know what Hockey's gonna.
Hockey, you don't know your lore.
It is a cult meeting. Osgreat Sage has got it right. See, even Osgreat Sage. Oh, I guess he's not wearing a hoodie.
Well, kind of.
Oh, Robin.
Oh, Robin.
I saw Osgreat Sage post a photo of himself out on the town, all spiffed out.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
On
he
Twitter?
did.
I'm gonna look at it right
Yeah,
now.
on Twitter, he shared a photo.
I don't believe
he
you.
had this. look on his face of like he was about to give somebody the business.
To minimize this.
I don't believe you. I'm gonna have to see.
Well, you have to look for yourself. Dude, they had a great like I'm not really into The Walking Dead that much anymore. I'm kind of like watching it like a car crash. But they had a really good turn this last week on there where I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I've watched like 2 episodes of The Walking Dead the first day.
Should I drop spoilers on your chat here?
Does anyone care in the chat? Press #//Q2 -3 if you don't want to hear spoilers.
Why can't I find Oz?
So we might
Because you don't have the Ruby slippers.
No spoilers, or we spoil it?
Nobody typed what I said, so go ahead and spoil it.
Okay, Daryl Dixon's a villain now.
What?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Well, he joins this group of people, and now he's gonna be against the group now because he's like part of this like conscripted army thing or whatever. It was great.
Do you think that they're doing
Sorry,
that?
Hocky, it's too late.
It's too late.
Do you think that do you think they're doing that like basically to try to turn the viewer against him so that he's not as popular?
Maybe, I don't know, but I think it might be fake though. I think it might
Billy.
be like secretly doing something.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, oh, that's a pretty good little twist.
Yeah.
If they were to actually do it.
I don't know what people are typing in the chat, so I think we were fine with the spoilers.
That, and they've got some new series that starts next year that I think is just Negan and Maggie together in something called Zombie Island. So like my favorite character with my least favorite character in a show.
Hockey says, I don't know what a Daryl Dixon is anyway.
All right, so what are you complaining about, Hockey?
This is dope. We're all wearing hoodies.
I think Billy just got a package of acid from fucking Hockey.
No, dude.
He's like, I'm sitting in a jacuzzi right now.
Dude, we all hoodies on.
Yeah, we're like Ben Riley up in here.
Dude, right?
We're all superheroes now. We can crawl on walls and spin webs from our wristbands.
Dude, we look, or like Dan says, we look like criminals.
Yeah, criminals. We get Plegel looks like the lead criminal, the cult leader. Plegel looks like the cult leader.
Hoodie life.
Man, there you go. He's the leader of the cult.
Shelby, you remember like 10, 15 years ago when like Silicon Valley hipsters were like starting to get like, if you were like rich from Silicon Valley, you'd get like a hoodie but made out of the same material that was like an Armani suit or whatever, but they had them in like hoodie form. You'd see them, they were in like tweed or fucking whatever, and it was just like, oh Jesus Christ.
Why?
And it was just like, yo, check me out, I'm fucking Northern Silicon Valley money. And it was like, that's when like hoodies got gross. I was just like, oh God damn it.
Why does some person want you to sell them a ShamWow? Want them to sell them a ShamWow?
Can you sell them a ShamWow?
Sell them a ShamWow, Billy.
I think
you
I
have
have
a demand from the
ShamWow
chat. You got to do it.
Sell them a slap shot.
Hail the chat. You got to do what the chat says. These are the fans, Billy. These are the backers.
You're gonna love these nuts.
These are the
Cocaine
backers.
killed the ShamWow guy.
He did. I don't know. You should do what the backers say. That's what I say.
Is he? Did he die? Did he really?
Yeah, he did. He overdosed on cocaine, had a heart attack.
You talking about the skinny guy?
The OxyClean.
Not the skinny guy, the fat guy.
That's the OxyClean guy.
Yeah.
But he was also the ShamWow guy. And then the ShamWow guy ended up becoming a crackhead dude later. It looked like a straight up like drug dealer.
Billy, you're talking about Billy Mays that he died of a heart attack, right?
Billy
Yeah.
Mays OD'd on coke.
Yep.
Wait, I thought he got hit in the head by some luggage that fell out of a carrier, like above him on a plane.
Dude, it sounds just like the mystery of Mr. T. You know that he's
I'm
dead
pretty sure
and he was gay.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, Mr. T is a gay
It was
dead
cool
man.
that he came. It was cool though that he was able to.
I like the guy that makes a boat out of duct tape.
I saw this boat in half. That's the super grip tape
We're
guy
gonna-
or whatever. Super
We're
glue.
gonna pause for station identification.
Believe me, Kurt back in the building, just about to blow the roof off. I was on the perfect like dreams when you sleep, it's like daydreams, wet dreams, sink to get it. Bring that reality to fine print with it, to capture this moment, cause forever I will own it.
There you go.
That
You know
book
what,
will
like,
get you high.
I know people have like compared your artwork to that guy that what's his name that does the Max dude stuff.
Sam Keith.
Sam Keith, right?
Sam
But
Keith.
really, like the combination of you and Inks together, like really gives me that like Maxi vibe.
Nice.
Especially like seeing that chick and stuff like that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's
He-
fucking dope.
Ink definitely brings a layer of life to it.
Well, yeah, but it's both of you. It's like, you know, it's like he's just working within your lines, you know, like that's
Well, he's
the
adding
same-
the backgrounds though. So
Yeah,
we're,
yeah,
doing
yeah,
a
yeah.
little mashup thing. It's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. That's why I leave a lot of.
Dan
the
usually
backgrounds
leaves
blank.
me a lot of liberty for background too. I think that's what it's like. On
Yeah,
a couple
and that
pieces
adds
there
to
where
it,
I
though.
like
That
actually
adds
filled
to
in
it.
a lot of background. People were just like, "Oh my god!" I was just like, "I'm just feeling like, yeah, I put some fluffy clouds in there or whatever." But like, those are all Dan's lines.
Yeah, but it adds to it. Louis
Yeah, I mean-
C.K.
Nobody, I mean, like I said, like we'll take Don Bluth as an example. Like people are like, "Oh man, you know what I love about Don Bluth? Like the colors that he got. Like nobody cares about. Everyone cares about like how the line work and like the shape work and the design of the characters and like how they moved and shit. Like,
I like the colors.
Yeah, but if you look at like I post the line art and it'll get like a good decent amount of interaction. When Ink Spots posts the color stuff, it gets like double. So it's not like they don't notice. You know what I mean?
Like literally,
Hey, like-
I'm all about Don Bluth's backgrounds more than his character designs. Because if you look at his character designs, they're almost so simple that they're not really well drawn. But
I
the
like that.
backgrounds are fucking impeccable. Like they're just gorgeous.
Of course, I mean, I recognize that. Speaking
Same
of Don
thing for
Bluth,
He-Man.
Zaid Comics actually did a video this weekend. He's been doing that new video game, like arcade video game series on his channel, and he did a little bit of Space Ace, and then like switched the video over to this crazy, eclectic, fucking unique Japanese game. But yeah,
What
when I
was
saw
it?
this, I
Was it the
forget-
ninja one or was
no,
it?
it was
the-
like this. It was like this crazy arcade version of like Mario Party that was like put out by like that was like put out by SNK, and
because there's a bunch of Japanese like
it was like an Earth
animated
Defense.
video games.
It was like an Earth Defense Force against aliens / Mario Party game. It was fucking bizarre as fuck.
Wow.
But he did show some Space Ace at the beginning, and I thought about you.
Oh,
I can't wear the hoodie with these headphones. This is like. This is actually
you
kind
ain't
of
no Ben Riley.
it's a tight hood.
You
Dude,
ain't no Ben Riley.
Dude, Ben Riley would drop the hood in the back, and that's when it would look cool, actually, with the.
Oh, so he's
Dude.
not cool when he's wearing the hood. He's cool when he has the hood off.
That's like saying fucking Aragorn doesn't look cool with the hood down, but only looks cool with the hood. Dude, come on now, dude.
So, but
Hoods-
then what's the
that's
point of the hood if he
that's-
doesn't look cool with it up?
it looks cool both ways. I'm just saying right now with
So
my
he swings both
headphones.
ways. He likes to
No,
swing both
Ben
ways.
Riley doesn't wear fucking Sennheiser headphones that make his head.
Ben Riley
his hood
swings
fit
both
too
ways.
tight.
Is what I heard.
He wasn't able to become the king until he took.
Do you know how hard it is to be a comic book fan where like all the shit practically that you like all your friends like make you feel like you're a pariah? You're like, what? You like fucking manga? What? You like
Yeah, now we're making fun of you for Ben
the
Riley.
spider clone fucking Ben
Yeah.
Riley's
Yeah, we're making fun of you for it. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go read some One Piece, dude. Fuck.
Jesus.
Shelby
Whoa,
hasn't-
you say Jesus? That's one of the most popular, most read comics of all time ever, dude. Like,
Oh wait, what?
Doesn't make it good, Billy. Doesn't make it good.
whatever.
Go enjoy yourself some fruit basket.
I like how the chat covers up Billy a little bit there.
What?
I said I like how the chat that I highlight covers you a little bit there, so it's like you're off screen when you're doing it, so you're fine.
We're doing it.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When you're cleaning your fish tank, you're off screen, so you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Takume. We got Takume in the chat. What's up?
What are you guys doing for free comic book day?
I'm
Do you
gonna
guys
be
ever
outside
do shop signings?
Yeah, I'm gonna be outside the comic shop.
Sure, yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
What day is free comic book day?
People show up to ask for my signature on things. Sure.
Well, you know what I mean. I mean, it's dude.
First Saturday.
I'm sorry. I'm being a dick. Sorry.
There's going to be like 2 issues of that Deadpool thing out when I'm at the shop that I'm going to be at, and no one's going to give a flying fuck, dude.
I would, Shelby.
I care, Shelby, but I'll be outside. Nobody's gonna care that I'm actually.
I just go and sell. I honestly, I just go. I like doing them and selling art, man.
Yeah,
like, I just go and sell pages, sketches, and sketch covers and stuff.
Yeah. That's,
What day is free comic book day?
It's the first Saturday of May.
May.
Yeah, I'll be either sleeping or working or both.
Oh my god. There's Dan's answer.
I'm never free usually on a Saturday.
Did Adam say he's blowing bubbles in a milkshake?
Yeah. Billy's blowing bubbles in a milkshake.
Billy, you're crazy, man.
I actually did just make a
frappuccino on this straw.
I just did make a home frappuccino just now.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because
that sounds like something rich people do.
Yeah. Explain yourself.
Vin Diesel's about to leave.
Uh-oh. It's getting fast and furious up in there.
No, it's something that frugal people do because I wish I could buy regular ones from like a coffee store, but I just buy the ingredients at the grocery store and then make it at home. In my hoodie.
So Starbucks just changed their chai base. So their chai base now is completely different. It tastes like an ashtray. It's horrible. They ruined the only drink I still get there. So I'm done. I'm checking out.
My friend told me there's like 5 different kinds of chai tea at Starbucks now.
I'm just talking about the one you get with the latte. It's the one that they use the actual pump for. It comes in a concentrate. So it's not one like it's not like real tea, you know. It's like the one they use for the yeah.
The Batmobile.
The Batmobile.
You hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. Is it next to you?
Yeah.
That's not the Batmobile.
It's not the Batmobile.
It is a Batmobile.
You're the Batmobile.
It's a 5-second car.
What's that mean? Oh.
It means it goes from 0 to 5 seconds in 5 seconds.
Fast and furious.
It can do the Kessel run in a parsec or something.
You do the Kessel run in 12 parsecs.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna end it. I'm closing it out.
You're gonna end it?
I'm gonna end it. It's 4 a.m.
Why would you end it so early?
Because we're at peak viewers. Got to end on a high note.
We just got our cult gear on, and you're gonna end it?
No, Billy took his off. He ruined
it. What do you mean?
Billy ruined it. No, it's too late, Billy. You can't make up for this now. Now we're flashing gang signs. I'm gonna get flagged on Twitch and YouTube and Twitters, and this isn't good. I'm gonna get shot when I go to my eye appointment. This isn't good. I was about to come in. Yeah, I'm gonna end it, dude. I'm gonna end it. We've been going forever, and Shelby's still throwing up those gang signs. This isn't safe. Now everybody's dying out. People are tired.
Okay.
Plegel's falling asleep at the wheel. I'm boring everybody.
Okay.
And Shelby's gonna get me shot or flagged on Twitter, or YouTube, because I have no idea what he's signaling right there. Anybody want to plug anything? Billy? Oh yeah, do it now.
Goblin Girl.
Oh, you got brain freeze. Billy got brain freeze from his milkshake.
Oh no!
Holy shit!
Yeah. Go back, Goblin Girl. Yeah.
Nice.
For real.
Nice plug. Link is in the description below.
Not for fakes, for real.
For realsies.
How about you, Plegel? You want to plug anything?
Is he frozen? He looks like he's frozen.
No, he's asleep. He sleeps with his eyes open. I've seen it. I watch him sleep sometimes. Yeah.
That's scary.
Sweet.
Scary. What about you, Shelby? You want to plug anything?
Yeah. Go check out my Indiegogo. Go to my Indiegogo, Ragetality War #1. And I got the line art up, the line art edition 3-pack up for volume 1. It's coming down very, very soon, so I can go to print. Last chance. I'm not going to offer it again on the next campaign. So if you don't get it now, you ain't getting it. And then I have the foil set, which costs like 3 times as much on AmericanDiscord.com. It's a foil variant of it. So
I'm not giving you more money. Link is in the description below, though, by the way, for this man's Ragetality's War and for Goblin Girl. Everyone go click them. As well as Absolute Book 2.
Fine. Plegel, you win. He's doing the staring contest. He still hasn't blinked. You win, dude. You can blink.
He's doing a good job. I mean,
it's like Hypnotoad and shit.
There. Oh, you want to plug something while you're here, Plegel? Oh, it's too late. Oh wait, no, he's in. Okay. Interesting. That's jeez, man. Everybody go back, Goblin Girl. Follow everybody on the Twitters. You guys watch this stream like 400 times whenever I live. You know what to do. I'm gonna hit the buttons so people make some noise.
Hey, thanks, Jason.
Hey, wait, hold on. What is this?
Hey, thanks, man.
You're welcome, man. Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you, Jason. I was gonna stream and I saw you were streaming. I was like, if he sent me a link, I'm gonna come in here instead.
Yeah, anytime I can let you, eat and relax, it's a good time. But thank you guys for coming in. I want to get Plegel in here. All right, there we go. There he is. Get him in here just so we do this.
Short day.